Okay, and we are here with the EST Tuesday Finals. Already having two bands. The Bugs versus Happy Turtle Reborn. We have Axe AA bands for the Radiant,
remaining.
Viper, and Doom bands for the Dire.
Bugs were seed 12, right? They were last seed.
I'm dragging Skater in.
Okay.
Said he was gonna get a drink, but drag him in. I'm gonna ask GMS if he wants to
Timber saw!
cast too.
Dire team
Sure.
ban.
Turn down my audio a lot, jeez.
Radiant team ban.
Alright, there we go. Audio's down. So we see Shadow Demon, Clockwork, Timbersaw, and Puck. Wow.
Yeah, so Puck is probably just a squid hero, right? Do they have any other players that I didn't look at literally any of the teams, like I'm going in blind. I don't know if
I
they've
posted some of the stuff.
Hello everyone. I was gonna say though, can one of you guys stream it? My Dota is not. Maybe I need to reconnect. Are you guys having bugs with it either?
looks good to me.
Oh, never mind. I fixed it. I had to reconnect.
Is GMS in this server?
He at least
I
used to
don't
be.
know. I want to hit the disconnect button, but I don't know if it'll actually make me leave the lobby. I think it just looks weird. Anyways, yes, this is the lineup they actually did versus us. They first picked Puck at Clock, and they picked Puck after.
Huh. Okay. Was it a squid Puck?
Yeah, it's Squid Puck. It
I'm
really
grabbing
works out
GMS
well.
Okay.
Okay, this is actually a really good Deucer pick. This is actually something I probably should have picked versus them when we played them. But Deuce is really good because both Puck and Clock kind of just want to get on someone and like not let them move, and then Deuce doesn't care. The only thing I'll say right now is if I'm the Puck player here, I realize like I don't think I should die ever.
Yeah, no, there's 0 stuns so far. Well, I guess there's like the snake. But even then, like if you're getting hit by a snake as a Puck, like something's probably going wrong, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess what you're gonna hope is Puck won't kill Timber, Puck can't kill Deucer, and then if Deucer gets 6 slotted, like, Puck's not gonna do anything.
Classic Legend offlane Centaur pick.
Yeah, they also picked this versus us.
If the Shadow Demon's really good, he can get the Disruption on the Centaur before the Stomp, because the Stomp takes so long, but... You think this is going to be a Hugh Magnus Shadow Demon?
Maybe? They didn't ban the Earth Spirit, they just pick Earth Spirit here.
Oh, I guess it's a 4 Nyx.
And Nyx is really good versus Puck. Instant PL pick.
Yeah, Martin likes playing PL a lot.
Does he? I haven't seen him play it recently.
Isn't PL versus Medusa like a coin toss?
I think if Deuce is
it
far
PL
enough ahead,
favorite?
I don't think it matters. But
remaining.
I think even farm PL can do well. But Deuce can just build like SNY Satanic probably. And be fine.
Yeah, I think you do want to be like ahead. One thing I'll say, Sev, is generally with I think PL, it's a clock in terms of late game. Like PL hits timings really hard. Like once he gets 25, he becomes a lot more unkillable. Once he hits part.
Well, don't you want to just like against Medusa? Don't you want to just rush Diffusal and fight early?
Yeah, maybe.
Just try and kill her over and over.
I'm just saying, but if you do the diffusal stuff, he's really not. He's gonna be definitely killable. He's more of a. I don't know how to say it, but he's definitely like if he does that and runs in, you can just turn on him and kill him.
They do have a lot of
that's
lockdown for the Deuce though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The only stun that I'm seeing right now, like, is Nyx.
This Timber pick, I think, is mid. I don't think they'll give Arctis Timber, right?
Isn't this no? Arctis has been playing Timber for them.
He has?
He's played it every game, I think.
Let me just look it up real quick for heroes.
Yeah.
I have it in the Discord on who's playing what. So they have a 100% win rate on Timbersaw, and oh wow, it does look like he does play it. The KDA's aren't very good, but it's space created, I guess.
Yeah, probably making the space.
Yeah, because they played it 4 games and they won 4 times, so wow. I mean, I'm not sure about that in the long run, but I guess we'll see.
Radiant
They did
team
pick
ban.
Centaur into Timbersaw, so see, Void
I-
Spirit Band, that's a big Rinsler hero, I think, right?
Yeah. I'd mostly be afraid. I think Squid Team beat them last time they played in groups. and
I think it was like an easy 2-0 for Squid Team.
Yeah,
10 seconds remaining.
I think the Squid Team will probably
5 seconds remaining.
beat them again if they go. I think they'll win late game. The Squid Team goes late, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, Radiant really needs this hero that'll bring it all together, I think.
Yeah.
Like, just like a jump-in hero, because they don't really have a jump-in hero at all right now on the Radiant. Give Dusa, Timber, Nyx as your 3 heroes
Yeah.
that are going to be doing things.
Yeah, it is kind of hard. Like, what do you want to ambush Spear? If you get ambush Spear, you might get
Ember's
portaled.
banned.
Oh, unfortunate.
Who's the highest overall
Dragonite.
player on the bugs? Is it
Red
Rinsler?
team
Yeah.
Dragonite wouldn't be half bad here. I think Rinsler also plays. No, LC's banned already too.
DK could, like, Pango.
I think DK is just like the classic puck counter.
Could just TA if you want to super outgreed, but probably not on the board.
5 seconds remaining.
But they'll get this. I guess they have 21 pick, and they have to probably pick a support here for Dire.
Yeah.
There's still the Ogre in the pool if they want to like buff up the cores.
Radiant
There's
team
Lich.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a Lich. Yeah.
good Frost Shield helps against the Dusa split shot.
Yeah. Back to what you were saying, JD, of Octus just dying a lot. That makes me think that Deuce is gonna mostly be doing the damage. And if Deuce is doing the damage, Lich kind of like shuts that down.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Fragilities. Very cool.
Fragilities.
Well, we were talking about how we were worried about damage, like when they just had puck clock, but I think they rounded out their damage issue really well. Like,
Yeah.
Lich Centaur PL just shits out damage inside coil.
Well, you also have to
Nyx,
think.
Nyx is pretty good though against puck and Lich.
Yeah, but is Nyx gotta deal with PL? That's not the main issue.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like if Octus is gonna be dying a lot, it's gonna be up to Deucer to deal with PL and like only whatever this pick is next.
This pick's got to
There's
do a
not-
lot for Radiant though, because you have to deal with the puck in lane, you have to deal with the PL late, you have to survive if
Yeah.
you get caught by Centaur clock.
Oh, yeah, so maybe this next pick is their mid.
Unless they try
This
to
is
do
a-
like some weird mid Shadow Demon stuff.
If this was a pro team, I think they'd pick Lushio.
I don't think Rinsler plays Shadow Demon.
I think this would be a Lushrak pick. That's the normal
like
like
the
PL
Lush.
counter.
I think the DK honestly isn't like the worst.
It's banned.
still-
It's banned.
Oh, it's banned. Oh.
Magnus. There's a Magnus pick. I think someone said that. But this, you said Hugh Magnus before, right? This is not
Yeah, I
Hugh
didn't.
Magnus.
I didn't recommend Magnus as the pick because they don't have like a melee core, but it's not bad with Guso. It's still Magnus. I guess I don't know Magnus into like clock puck. It's kind of
Magnus in a clock is like rough. I feel like.
Votes?
Well,
I like the Dire draft more.
Yeah, I think the Dyer's draft is like way easier to execute, right?
I like Dia too.
Like you just have Puck and Centaur.
Well,
do what their
Radiant.
heroes do.
Radiant's also putting their bottom 2 MMR heroes
10
on Shadow Demon and
seconds
Timbersaw, so
Yeah.
those aren't exactly the easiest heroes.
That's partly what I was trying to say in terms of like you also need to consider who's on what hero. Like if we said we had like this was like JD Timber or something, I think, oh, maybe JD will carry this game because JD, like I know in your games I saw you generally hit low deaths, but seeing Octus averaging like 10 deaths a game on Timber, I don't think he's gonna be the carry for them.
I don't really play Timber, but
Okay, you don't play him, but I guess
I know
like,
what you mean. But yeah,
yeah,
Dire, their bottom 2 MMR players are on Centaur and Lich. Like, it's a little bit different than Shadow Demon Timbersaw in that aspect.
yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Bulljax. Very cool.
What is what MMR's Medusa?
It's like
Is that
I think
ancient,
Ancient
Like
5?
ancient.
ancient 2.
Okay.
He's been Ancient 5 before, but I played with
Yeah.
him in Mini.
Can we give a quick shout out to Jabay, who's now been in the past like 3 mini finals or something? No, ESC2s.
No.
Wasn't he on your team last time? Oh no, you beat him. He was on your team, I guess, a few seasons ago, but not.
No, we lost
Yeah,
to
we-
the
we,
eventual RD12 champions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was on your team, but then last season he was in finals. And this season is also in finals.
Yeah, he was on my team last
Yeah.
season.
There you go. And your team won, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
JBA.
so for the
Big
Radiant,
team.
we have the Bugs. Arctez on the Timbersaw already skilling that reactive armor. Ghost on the Dusa skilling the Mystic Snake. Hugh Magnus on the Nyx Assassin Boots first. Green King on the Shadow Demon. And Rinsler on the Magnus. Starting with the stick. On Dire we have J-Bay with on the pause for Clockwork. Colonel Squid himself on the mid puck. Oops or Dupa on the Centaur. Baba Yaga or Martin on the PL, and Blakeburn on the Lich. Who has 2 sentries, because
30
Yes.
seconds to battle.
and
He's
supports
ready to block.
supports
camps,
can
dude.
buy so much nowadays. Good lord, he has 2 mangoes, 2 sets of tangos, a salve, a branch, and 2 sentries. Supports are
Yep.
spoiled these days.
They are very spoiled.
They just keep removing money from like everything supports buy.
Yeah. I was watching some old TI games and remembering back when supports were expected to buy courier, buy wards, and they also had to like give their mid
The battle
tangos. Like the mid
begins.
doesn't even buy tangos. They literally just gave them like a whole set.
Yeah, they would
Like
like
salve.
pull them a window or pull them a
Yeah.
salve and tangos.
Yeah, back in the day you could just give them regen.
Need to change my cursor size a little bit.
Looks like we're gonna see a little action. Green King's gonna run into Jibbe in the safe lane jungle. Nice disruption.
I think it was 2-2 for bounty runes.
Yeah. Squid got Rinsler's ward mid though. It's kind of sad.
Hey, GMS, when you play carry, you don't buy this much regen, right? This Dusa is a ton of regen on him.
Dusa? Not on
Yeah.
Dusa. This
Yeah.
seems excessive.
This is packed.
I mean, maybe he thinks his courier is gonna get sniped.
Maybe.
This
I'm
is
just
like what I would buy on like a melee carry.
normally I buy like 1 set of tangos, maybe 2 if I'm feeling adventurous.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's scared. He knows
Yeah.
JB's in his lane.
I'd be scared too.
Test, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear you?
Nice. So that sentry in the mid lane by Squid or whoever on Squid's team plays, that's like actually such a frustrating sentry to de-ward their obs and then block his small camp as a Magnus. That's like this Magnus needs to de-ward that as soon as possible, or else his lane's like really griefed.
That was Blake Brand who did that.
Yeah, that's huge actually.
They did this with us too.
Yeah, because like Magnus, like he's gonna hit level 3 and he's just gonna farm the waves out, and he wants to hit that small camp. It's not gonna be there. He also like, is he fraying out his bottle now? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but Squid actually is really good regen right now. You can fully
Yeah.
pressure him. You're right though, Seb. I feel like more teams should be doing the sentry. Just cover that area for wards and blocks the camp.
Yeah, and like you're either forcing the mid laner to buy a sentry or ferry out a sentry that
Yeah.
would have gone to another lane. It's like a really frustrating ward, honestly.
Sentries are also ridiculous now because they last 8 minutes while obs last 6. So normally I've seen people like place sentries at the start of the match, and then when you play the second mid ward, it's the sentry's still there and it
You
gets
can still get
dewarded.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hugh Magnus has been taking a lot of harass, having to go back to base, leaving his Timber on a 2v1. Probably doesn't matter that much because he has level 2 reactive now, but
I was gonna say, I don't know if Timber cares that much.
Yeah, I think Timber should at least have a decent lane. Like there's
Yeah.
not very much that can be done to him.
This is definitely like the dream Timber lane in terms of matchups. Like PL does nothing to Timber. In lane at least.
you see Dusa has her boots already.
She's got her 6 tangos if she needs them.
So much regen.
J-Base still level 1, about to hit level 2.
He keeps trying to harass this Shadow Demon and he just gets disrupted.
The Centaur has an empty bottle, he might... Yeah, he's just gonna get the bounty rune with it.
Nice.
Bringing out his cell.
First blood, top.
Did not
Wow.
expect that. I guess Lich just getting a
They
little
just-
bit out of place.
Yeah, they just
Octus?
dove behind tower.
Octus with the first blood.
He's also doing pretty well on CS.
Yeah.
I mean, Martin's getting a lot of this lane,
Dire's bottom
but
tower is under attack.
I think that's kind of expected.
Yeah.
But it's still like way better for the like if this Timber can like just kind of beef up and be the frontliner for their Medusa, it could work out well for them.
Yeah, if you consider this is what, like Crusader versus Divine One, I think, or something.
Something like that, yeah.
So it's a huge difference.
I think a lot of this game for me is gonna come down on a Rinsler. I think like if he lands like constant 2 to 3 man RPs, it'll be a.
Yeah.
They can definitely win this game.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, you have the RP into the Nyx stun, into the...
Medusa,
Medusa
like you just
ult.
RP into Medusa ults. Really good.
I think Q's a lot also. Isn't he like 6k or 7k? I thought he was really high.
I mean, he's
no idea.
immortal, right? Or like Divine
He's
5.
definitely immortal.
I thought he was.
Oh, close. If Rinsler gets that skewer, I think Squid's dead.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to hit that, to be fair.
Nice. Squid is the raindrops. This is a big thing I'm seeing nowadays. I see people just say just get raindrops instead of clarities, basically. Just good price, good value, good everything. Winslow also has them. Blake Brand has 3 sentries. He just dropped one to block the pool camp.
Just Sentry Gaming.
Sentry gaming.
Sentry's. I hope Sentry's
Switch
getting
going...
nerfed.
Or Squid going for a kill mid. So, does get
They're
it.
going top next. They're going top on Lich.
What is this?
Very good
Nice scale
Of
carapace.
some sort?
Doesn't have mana on the
Sounds
Timber
big.
still.
Oh, that feels so bad, actually, that he had Bracer on the Courier for the Magnus. Like, if he has Bracer there, he has enough HP to get his wand off and probably live.
Yeah.
That feels really bad. Squid's getting a deep ward in. I guess they want to make sure they're
Yeah.
not doing any stacks
Oh, they're
for
also
the
he's
Medusa.
blocking the. They're
Blocks the
blocking the camp.
Ancients.
Yeah.
He should just stay and take the
Dire's
bounty, I
are
feel.
fortified.
But I guess he wants to get back to lane.
He I don't know if you saw it, Seth, but he also glyphed the wave when Magnus tried to clear it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good
The
play.
classic grief play.
And pretty much everybody's getting okay farm, I think.
Yeah.
Magnus probably a little bit behind now with that def, but
I think as soon as Timber, I mean, he can start doing it now. Like, he should just start pulling the waves away from the tower and push it in.
Yeah. So the one nice part is, well, if they leave him.
Oh my god, he got
Temple
the, wow, he got the courier.
Nice.
Martin just stood still trying to micro it, still lost. It feels bad.
Octus carrying. They're going on Blake Brand. He's gonna have Carapace here.
I'm gonna get him.
He should be dead.
he,
Oh, no
he has
mana on
mana,
Octus?
Timber he has mana now.
Yeah, he's
Octus? Carrying?
Puck's TPing. He has coil. Arcus is probably.
Oh, he missed.
Oh no, Squid.
Tip him.
Oh,
So
dude.
sad.
That's so
dude.
sad.
That feels extra bad because like you're a puck who just rotated without boots and you miss your coil, dude. Like you just have to walk back to lane now and your PL takes the lane farm, dude.
Yeah.
That's actually like that essentially nullifies the solo kill he got on the Magnus.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That's so
Rinzer's
rough. Magnus
keeping
is
bottom.
Magnus
Rinzer's
keeping
coming.
bottom. He
Keep
doesn't
this
have
better.
boots, dude. What's with the mid laners rotating without boots?
Anymore.
Everyone's just so slow.
Even gonna get.
Oh, he should be
Right
dead
here?
on.
I guess he's probably gonna RP that. Yeah. Is he just gonna ult and get away? Yeah.
No.
Alright,
This
well,
is
so
so
now it's
sad.
like they double
That's-
nullified. Yeah.
Squid's back.
Squid's back in the game. He actually is hitting mid right now.
Dude,
Martin's
I don't
hitting
know, I
jungle
feel like-
now. I think he gave up on the lane.
I'm sure you just let the Shadow Demon run in, disrupt, and then you skewer him back, then RP him, right? Like, you don't lead with
Something
RP
like
there.
that.
Someone's
I
got to
don't
take
know.
this XP on Dire top. Like, it's just hitting the tower.
One thing I'd say is also Skewer slows people for 3 seconds, so he could have waited.
Yeah, you definitely don't just skewer in an RP there.
He
But-
probably didn't expect the stampede, I guess.
I mean,
but-
it is a
Dire's top
10%
tower is under
slow.
attack.
Like,
I mean,
the Centaur
yeah.
with the 10% slow is still faster than the Magnus without boots.
yeah.
No boots.
Fair play.
Okay, then maybe you should be ganking of boots, I guess.
But Squid going back top,
Squid's top.
not able
yeah.
to do anything there.
Dire's top tower is under
PL's
attack.
hitting the jungle. Dusa's still in lane. Shadow Demon, I
Hey.
feel like, has gotten a lot of Dusa's experience.
Clock's
so-
dead.
They're going on clock. Is he?
Is under attack.
Yeah,
No
probably.
mana on
Gotta
Timber.
be right.
Oh man.
He has mana boots in 3 seconds. Clock's
Oh,
down.
no.
he's making a lot of space. Oh,
Oh my
no.
God.
Please get him, please.
Arctis, no.
Oh,
They have
no.
Nick stun. They have Nick stun, surely.
He's dead. He's
Yeah.
dead for sure.
But
I
that's
feel like
still,
you give it to Rinsler there. I don't think you take that as next.
still 3 heroes for that though. Dusa goes to the woods finally.
Oh,
Radiant's
he's
middle
he's
tower
setting up on Squid
What's he
mid.
gonna? Yeah. What is he gonna? Just,
He's setting up. He's gonna kill him.
what's he doing here? I think he's waiting for the
Shadow Demon's
Shadow Demon.
here, but
You don't get this kill.
He's gonna kill him.
I
you need
doubt
Nyx
it.
to kill him.
Oh, he's gonna see him with the sentry. If he keeps walking, Squid's gonna
Yeah,
see
he's
him.
just gonna see him.
He's like, bro, what are you doing?
Get away from me, dude.
And
He's just gonna get his curry.
No!
Oh,
Oh,
no.
it's a
They have to
disaster,
kill her,
dude. No, he's fine. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, is
He can if
could
he
be- he should be
carapace.
Daddy-o.
Yeah, okay, that was a good carapace. I think he's.
No, he's got a orb. He's got a
yeah,
orb.
he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
Alright.
almost got to Roshan.
That's like- You still lost a rune and
You
a
got the
courier for
courier,
that,
though.
Yeah.
And you had to spend 4 heroes for that.
And yeah, and an RP. I don't know. I think that's fine.
That courier is worth 300 gold, basically, by the way. 55 times 5.
Dire's
How's the
Close.
Medusa
tower is
doing?
under
What's
attack.
she going? She's okay. She's just going Manta. That's fair. What's PL
Yeah.
rushing? PL is rushing
Thank you.
Diffusal.
Yeah, I was gonna ask GMS, what do you think of this PL vs Dusa matchup? What's your plan if you're playing here?
Dire's top
I
tower
mean,
is
I
under
like
attack.
PL a lot more.
Radiant's bottom
Like,
tower
I would
is under attack.
100% of the time, I'd rather be playing the PL.
But what's your plan then if you're the Dusa?
I don't know, dude. Honestly,
Give
like,
up? Wait,
They're
wait.
chasing this Nyx really far.
get Mjolnir and pray.
Attack.
I actually like. I'm pretty sure I have basically a 0% win rate as Dusa into PL because I don't know how to play it.
I don't know if that Nyx kill is worth it, because they lost the tower and
Radiant's bottom tower
wasted a
is
lot of
falling.
Martin's time.
They got bottom tower, by the way, at the same time.
Yeah. And Magnus is pretty much the only one really hurting right now, just finishing his shreds at 10 minutes, or 11 minutes, I should say.
Just to note, Dusa tried to stack the
Radiant's
ancient
bottom
camp,
tower
but
is
was
under
blocked.
attack.
So the stack is already, the ward has already blocked one spawn.
Yeah, this ward has been super value. Seeing the Magnus and blocking that.
Yeah.
Earn up on JB already with the Tranquil Boots, so he's already feeling good. Centaur halfway to his blink already. Centaur actually second in net worth.
Faber might be about to die here. Oh no, man.
I feel like they should have put the Timber against the Centaur earlier.
Wait, how is Centaur that high? He didn't get kills, right?
He just
Just
wasn't
he's just got
contested
70
at all
CS.
bottom.
Yeah, he's just got 20 more CS than Octus, I guess.
Like Rinsler came bottom to try to kill him and wasn't able to. This time they are able to get him.
That's good.
There you go.
Is under
They have the
attack.
3 points of Carapace now, so pretty much everybody on the Dire will proc Carapace except the PL. Stop AoE damage.
Yeah. It's a really good next game.
Octus rushing pipe. Squid's going on Octus. I don't think he dies here.
I have 3 heroes.
Maybe.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, maybe X.
Depends if he gets a couple chains. Yeah.
Oh, he's got
Or
Arcane on the pop.
Yo, he doesn't have a
Four
he doesn't have a wand. I'm sure if you have a wand there, maybe it goes differently, right? Like,
Yeah. Oh,
not having wand on Timber is really bad.
Jabay's on Green King, but I don't think Green King dies.
No, he's fine.
I'm not sure about rushing the pipe. They have a lot of magic damage on Dire, but I feel like
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. All I know is that you definitely want to have a wand on Timber
Yeah.
Saw. That's like that's rough.
They
Martin's
killed the
gonna
PL
die
here.
here.
Oh, they're on top P.
He's probably oh yikes.
it's unfortunate.
Oh,
That
no.
was a Flitch ult.
Rinzel's out. I think if they had raw P, they'll maybe dies, but it's still 5 heroes.
is
So.
under attack.
Wins they're not farming.
You do
still
have a
really
Medusa
hurts, so-
just farming, and
Yeah.
she did deward the. She got the sentry. I mean, the sentry already did enough damage, but she at least can farm her triangle still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, so, like, Magnus is definitely like lowest net worth, of course, but it's still a Magnus. Like, he's gonna get his Echo Saber and Blink and just farm. Like, and
He's
Arctis, like, I think
definitely low,
Arctis just needs to buy. Please just buy a fucking wand and then keep playing Dota and you'll be fine. Like,
Diffusel's up on the PL.
Yeah, I agree on the wand. Also, I agree with the whole pipe thing you were saying. I normally I think couldn't. Honestly, I think the
Halberd's
cool
really
kids.
sick.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say one of the cool kid things is also the Kaya Sanj. I think now.
Kasan. Even Eternal, like, I think Eternal Shroud's probably
Yeah,
better
Eternal
than-
Shroud is actually really hype too.
Blink up on Centaur. Only has 1 point in Stomp, but
Invisibility.
Interest is this the skill build? I thought you maxed Double Edge.
no idea.
I have no idea.
I feel like you should max double it.
Clockwork's on Nyx.
He keeps invis. Oh, they do have dust. They've
Mist
done
Foil.
another
Mist
Mist
Foil.
Foil.
No.
2 for 2.
The zoning coils. The zoning coils.
Squid's getting a little bit low, should survive.
He just
Nobody
got a
else
switch
around
blade.
him.
Just got a switch blade. Oh,
That's
interesting interaction. That was weird.
Centaur uses
Battle on
his
the
blink.
river.
He's
Artez
dead.
should be going down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Centaur going
Green King is
after.
dead.
No, he should be
Use
fine.
your salve, Green King. Use your salve.
Actually,
Use the
no.
salve.
Use your salve.
Huh.
Oh, so he's fine anyways. He has RP on Rinsler. Rinsler's
has
also
his
ahead
Echo.
of.
Oh, Squid's so low. Squid
Oh.
might be dead here. He's no. He's
Oh,
no.
dude,
he's
you
no
should have.
phase.
You just RP there, dude. Ah.
It was like-
It was
got
like.
it.
Yeah, it's.
He didn't
He
know,
didn't-
but Squid
he
had no
didn't
phase
know.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, he should have known probably.
That's
RP?
still a decent RP.
Modern's wasting time also. He's here for nothing.
Even the level 1 Soul Catcher still does a lot to Centaur.
Yeah.
Centaur doesn't have. I mean, he has the cloak, but that's it as far as magic res goes.
Dire's structures are
So
Dire's middle tower is under
Oh,
attack.
trying to juke. Squid's
they might get
juking.
this stun on Squid.
No.
Unfortunate.
Rough.
Deuce is hitting the Ancients. Deuce are going for the Ags rush build. This is interesting. Oh,
Or like
Manta
Martin.
Ags at least.
Martin's like half in these fights, but Deuce is just away farming.
Yeah. Oh. He's in. Yeah. That's full 50 gold for a PL. That's pretty good.
Puck?
Oh, big stun by Centaur.
He should be dead.
Yeah, that's huge.
Octus is dead though also.
Wow.
A lot of gold to the PL.
Are fortified.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're able to get Squid, but feeding 2 heroes and now getting the tower.
Radiant's middle tower
Pretty big.
is
Do you,
under attack.
is this the build on Medusa? Do you go Manta straight into Ags?
I don't really like Ags that early
So,
anymore.
what is it? It causes Mystic Snake to turn.
Is it because
Stone,
it's
right?
against the PL?
Oh no. Like yeah.
Is he dead?
I don't think it really helps with the PL. I prefer
Powerful
like
stun
Scotty.
from the Centaur.
Didn't-
Alright, that's funny.
You missed the blink on it.
when I play Juice nowadays, I generally like to go Manta Scotty just because Scotty's so strong.
I don't
Bro, where's
think
your Dragon Lance?
Ags is the build anymore.
Yeah. Axe is decent, just
I mean, it's okay in certain situations.
Yeah.
It's not great against PL though.
it's a later thing.
Yeah, because you want.
Oh, we got the Imp Claw on PL.
I think you want the 2 talents on Dusa before you take the
Yeah.
egg. So if that's where you want to go.
For sure. One thing is, Octus has the pipe now, but he already was dying with his hood. I'm not sure.
Pipe recipe is so much gold. Like you could almost have a
Yeah.
Sanj for just pipe recipe gold.
Remember that when that was a lot cheaper? I
Yeah,
remember
it
they
used to be
nerfed it a ton.
800 gold.
Yeah, now it's 750 more expensive.
Arctis might just die, man.
I should be fine.
You got the pipe burial.
Pipe
They need
save.
to.
The pipe saves him.
Squid doesn't really do a lot of physical damage yet.
Curious what build Squid will do.
Tower is under attack.
They're setting up on Centaurs, I think. Centaurs. No, it's coming up.
Oh, that was a pretty sick stun. You can carapace? Nice.
No one's here.
Owning him?
1v1.
Oh no.
I mean, honestly, like, that's fine. You just baited Centaur ultimate, right?
That is true. That's
He's
true.
no
yeah,
mana
that was
either. He
good.
has to go back to base.
Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. It was just a really good play overall by the Knicks, landing that stun and carapace.
SNY going to be up on Martin. That's the Sanj on the courier.
They're
Smoke up.
smoking. Ready to smoke.
Is Medusa going with? Nah, Medusa's staying in the triangle.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, this is Blink Reveal on Magnus. If you can get like a 3-man RP, that's pretty good.
Radiant
Question is, do they have the follow-up damage? I actually don't know. I mean, maybe
They
with the
should.
follow-up Knicks stun.
Catch Squid here, probably, right? I think they.
Yikes.
Oh,
Got the Lich. No one's going in.
Well,
Go in.
They do have
Oh, they're
Blink
probably
Magnus
base.
big
Huge,
RP.
huge, huge.
Huge RP.
They don't have Knicks stun though.
Oh, it's really big by JB interrupting that though. Alright, Foil coming out. Dusa's in the fight. Squid getting very low. And Centaur big stun on the Magnus. Martin trying to kite the fight a little bit, going down on the Centaur. Dire really don't have an in yet, as JB gets caught, but it should just be the Knicks going down.
Squid's just
There's
in.
with both Radiant cores are kind of just around the fight. Neither of them can really
What
go
is
straight
happening,
in.
dude? What did I
They-
just watch?
They actually kited that fight like.
That was a really good play by
Wow.
JB. As Magnus is going down as well. Wow, just getting isolated.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's happening in these fights. but I
Dire
think
really,
Dire's winning though.
Dire kited it out really well. Like the
I feel-
Magnus
yeah, I
caught
feel-
a big RP, and JB just hooks in, hits the Magnus, and then pushes him back.
He's
Well,
gonna
Nyx,
die.
no, that fight goes way different if Nyx can use his stun on the Lich earlier. Like, if Nyx just stuns the Puck there while, like, even with the JB interruption, I think Puck still would have. I don't know. Also, then, like, Magnus blinked, expecting the Puck to jaunt to his orb, but Puck just stayed where he was and walked away. Like, that whole fight was just really... I feel like that fight, like, just should have gone way better for Radiant.
Yeah, because Squid and Martin can't really fight straight up yet. Like
I mean,
Martin's
Medusa's
getting
gonna
there,
have Ags.
but Squid doesn't really have any survivability items. Like he has Blink, Witchblade, so ideally on the Radiant you have a Chakram and a Carapace and all these other things to where he can't. It's really hard for him to blink from his jaunt.
I mean, Peel's weird now though. Like, there's so many fights where you just never commit and just hit your Q over and over. He's gonna have shards soon now,
As I go.
so they have to be able to catch him.
It's gonna be big on the Centaur and the Clockwork to make that sort of space like they did last fight.
It would probably help if Octus had wand.
Alright, cool it on the wand.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He dusted the Nyx,
He
but he's
missed.
too far. A little bit of wasted time for the Radiant. Arcta's just gonna defend this tower. Going for the Lotus next. Dire really doesn't have a good push lineup though, that's the thing. Like, they need to win a fight to push for now. Like PL really can't get close to the tower. without like just taking a shock from for 10 seconds. Squid just
Radiant's top tower
they
is
get the
under
coil
attack.
on the timber saw.
Nice. Disrupt.
The disruption.
He's
and
got DD.
Just dead.
Dire's bottom tower.
They have the what's it called now? They have the vessel on
Radiant's
Yeah.
top
J-Bay.
tower is under attack.
Double dust.
Keeps using these dusts. Good lord. It's a +4. Come on, guys. Anybody else like the casual fluffy hat on Nyx Assassin?
Yeah. It's pretty nice. I think this is the meta on Nyx, just because
Radiant's
you kind of just
top
want
tower
health
has
to make sure you
fallen.
can get Carapace off.
Alright, so now they're able to push the tower due to
They see him right now. They saw him with the sentry
Radiant's
at
top
least.
tower is
they
under
got a
attack.
kill and a DD rune, so. Shard up on
Medusa has
Martin.
Ags.
Ags up on Dusa, full wand there. BKB still
What's
a ways
Squid
away
on?
from Magnus.
Boss.
Arctis.
Arctis?
Centaur has a halberd already, that's huge. This Timbersaw is really falling behind in farm. Not really able to go anywhere with it, despite a good start.
Oh. Fine, Rinsler here.
No, another coil! Oh, you broke
J-Bay God, look at the hook in.
Deuce is in kind of a weird spot
This is
here.
in.
Should be fine, just because how fast she is. Without coil, they really don't have anything to hold her in, unless like J-Bay's on top of her.
Yeah, if they coiled both of them there, that would have been disastrous.
I guess they're pretty much just ignoring Dusa now and just killing everybody else. Dusa really doesn't output that much damage yet.
Is under attack.
Yep.
Going for this Manta
Dire's
Axe
bottom
build.
tower is under attack.
Nyx is cutting the wave bottom, just trying to get whatever farm.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And once Magnus gets BKB, they'll be able to take a little bit better fights, I think.
Yeah.
Puck's
We
going
do
gray on disc.
We do see some difference between the carries. The Deuce is only 001 while the PL is 0.05, so he's getting to be involved a lot.
I feel like
Yeah,
Shadow
that's
Demon-
what he had to do though
I feel
with
like
the first
Shadow
item
Demon is
refusal.
really good against Aeon Disc though, right? 'Cause it pops and you can just disrupt. Pretty much negate
Yeah.
all of it.
Doesn't Demonic Purge also get rid of
Dire's
it?
middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think so.
I've been
Like you, it still pops, but big coil pop. They catch the Centaur out again, as well as the Nyx. Arctez is in, but they don't really have any way to catch up to him. They should be up there, keeps going.
I think he could have TP'd. I think as soon as you hit that Timber Chain, you just TP the first one.
Is he gonna take
Oh,
out
he
the
lived.
vessel?
He's dead no matter what.
Rocket.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Dead Rocket too. But it's rough for the Radiant. Magnus dies again, still doesn't have BKB.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It looked like they want to go on this Beal.
Heel's going hard, so pretty much saying I want to be in the fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
And even now
has fallen.
Centaur is going hard as well, so Centaur's just had the shovel for the entire game. It's like, nah, we have a Philosopher's Stone, we have a chipped vest, we have an Imp Claw, nah, we have a Faded Brooch, now we're just gonna have the shovel. I'm surprised Martin gave up the Imp Claw for the Ackle though. Is it because he needs the mana for the Spirit Lance?
it's pretty good. Also, the fact the 9 agility,
Regeneration.
basically 9 damage, 9 attack speed.
Before, the Imp Claw was always the PL special because you get the damage and you just crit with all the illusions.
Dire.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I guess that should be good then. Maybe you didn't know.
Might just be valuing the mana regen and the Agi more. Spider Legs Magnus should be really good.
Yeah.
Or even Spider Legs Nyx.
Paladin Sword Medusa is also pretty sick. Mindbreaker on PL is not
Dire's
bad.
top tower is under attack.
One weird thing is, it feels like the Magnus isn't really that strong in fights. It seems like he just gets coiled and kind of like dies.
He doesn't have the BKB yet, so like any sort of
Yeah.
initial tankiness just kind of comes to an end because he just gets blown up.
Yeah, he's been within 500 gold of this BKB for like 6 minutes. I don't know,
Yeah,
a long time.
yeah, and Squid has the and.
He has it now.
It's got
Oh, almost guessed it.
Yeah, at this point I think you want to, well, I don't know, Martin's like basically unkillable now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
I feel like this game is I feel like they missed their timing window.
Deuce also really doesn't have. I mean, well, maybe I was expecting a lot, but it feels like she does need a lot more farm. She's gonna win this.
Cricketing Charm up for up for the puck. They also have an Orb of Destruction. Or I'm not really sure who would take that. PL maybe, but Mindbreaker is also good. I'm surprised the Magnus isn't taking the Spider Legs.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just a really, really good Magnus item.
wants to be a little more tanky, maybe. I don't know.
Dio's doing Roche right now.
You have the
Martin's
BKB
trying
now,
to solo
so-
it.
Sure. Yeah.
Martin's soloing Roche now. It's kind of slow though.
Yeah, they don't really have great Roche damage on Dio.
They
Radiant?
could easily check this with Shadow Demon if they wanted, but maybe they give it up. I don't
I
know.
don't know if they know.
Yeah.
Do they have Gate on Radiant? I don't think so.
I mean, with how this clock is positioned, I would say.
This Roche is actually
Roche.
taking a very long time.
Yeah, PL is really bad at Roche.
Kill Roche with
Yeah, at least
PL.
you could throw the Chakraman too.
I don't think they have any idea, honestly.
I don't think they do. Because, yeah,
'Cause look at how this clock's playing. He's completely out here. They think like his team's with him or something.
Oh, what a force staff. That was sick.
Well,
Probably
Clock's
still
gonna die
dead.
before we get Roche.
God.
Yeah, I'd take that
JB
trade.
God.
And they're gonna be able to fight here too. That's rough.
Oh, they get the Medusa.
Coil?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
Coil.
huge.
Big RP?
Medusa.
Oh, he doesn't have
Oh,
blink.
that disruption? That seemed bad.
Buyback on Octus,
It wasn't the best and it wasn't the worst.
which is dead.
Decent
Oh,
RP. They're able to
huge.
Okay.
maybe
He has
kill Martin
Aegis,
once,
though.
but yeah. Wait,
Didn't
Rinsler,
really
Yeah,
One.
Martin's dead.
Rinsler RP'd and then used BKB like 3 seconds
They should
after.
retreat. They should get out. Get out. Get out.
Squid
They're
might
them
just
skipping
die
at
here.
Squid?
Squid
That's
dies.
nothing.
That's
Wow.
a big kill.
Big hold.
Oh, what a
Radiant?
carapace.
Radiant? Oh,
Nice.
nice skill.
Martin's just dead here. I think.
He's juking. Boise.
No,
Some-
it's
Oh,
really
no,
hard.
No, get him. Get him. Get him.
Forgot he had heart.
They don't really have that much.
I think they should
we-
turn. I don't think they can kill him.
Yeah, JB can
That
turn
Q
this.
does so much
Yeah,
work.
maybe they can turn this easily.
If he gets a good hook. Oh, barely misses the Magnus.
Rough.
Still has a 4 step though. So Arctez might die back here. Doesn't have mana.
Yep.
So much damage on PL.
Arctis really likes running into those cogs. It's like... It happens. I don't know. I feel like that definitely could have gone much worse for Radiant. Like, getting
Yeah, they
Aegis,
did do
killing the
pretty well.
puck.
I mean, that's where it really comes down to your 3 cores have RP and Skewer as their lockdown between them.
Yeah.
If you're once the supports die on Radiant, they really don't have a ton of lockdown.
Also, most heroes like PL, there's another issue in fights where you just have no mana and you have no resources left. And like after the first Aegis or a few seconds after it, they had like no mana on anyone, so they just can't cast any spells.
Yeah, you basically have to kill the... You have to chainstun and kill the PL within
Yeah.
RP. But I mean, Nyx has Ags now, so it'll be like easier to stun from a distance at least.
Yeah, or at least with a play like that, they have to have the discipline to be like, hey, we got PL, let's leave. We can't do more.
Yeah. Well, they pushed it a little bit because then they ended up losing.
Magnus did take
Another
Mixed
whiff
coil,
coil,
no!
dude. How many? That's three.
Squid.
Squid?
Oh, my
We're
gosh.
going to do so.
She has
He
ult.
has butterfly. I think they just run.
That was kind of a
Run.
weird disruption. 'Cause they had stunned Puck during that too.
This clock should be dead. Clock should be dead over here. Nix is found.
Centaur's coming. Oh, he's gonna go on that.
Oh?
Nyx is dying, Clock is dying.
Just get out, just get out.
Should be it.
Hibernate.
Puck DD about to
Very-
expire.
Nope, still going.
Spellcasting.
Oh, and a radiant. I think Arctis is dead.
They're being creative,
No.
Maybe it's like mind game coils. You know what I mean?
It was
They're-
zoning.
he's-
That's zoning.
exactly, he's zoning.
Oh, Riddler going
Oh.
for the solo RP on the Centaur.
Oh, interesting. He's still dead to
Arctis
the.
needs to kill the
Weird.
Centaur.
No, he's
Centaur's
not dead.
very-
Lich, what a hero.
Very tanky too. Rinsler
Also,
went
that's-
for both skewer or
Radiant's
both
top
skewer
tower
talents on
is
the
under attack.
Magnus as well.
Also, I just want to shout out this Centaur is really tanky. It really not tanky. He said that.
We has
It's
his
really farmed him
Diag
in.
now too.
Yeah, he's really farmed. He's got Halberd,
Radiant's top
Vanguard,
tower has fallen.
Scepter, Blink. He's nearly full kitted. I think this. I don't know if this Halberd pickup's amazing also, because it does extra duration on ranged heroes. So it's amazing. Let's do so.
Don't you buy Mjolnir against PL as Medusa, right? Like, because you're gonna take the split shot uses modifier, aren't you?
At least the Maelstrom, I think.
Well, just the Mjolnir active is also really good against PL. I feel like.
I don't
like,
really know.
I don't know. I mean, once you have the split shot modifier, will make his split shots crit too, right? So like you at least have that. But like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm always a big Mjolnir fan personally, but
Yeah, we'll see.
You have to, I guess you have to think about what you want to do, because if you want to kill like his teammates, you probably go like Daedalus. If you want to kill PL himself, yeah. You don't
Scotty
have
up
to
on
do that.
Martin, so probably not killing PL even with the Mjolnir.
No butterfly though, and he's nothing to do with the MKB. He's not getting MKB on Dusa either, so this butterfly. He's not getting MKB on PL, so this butterfly on Dusa is gonna be good.
I mean, it's 45% evasion with that, but Dusa also doesn't really have a
Aw.
BKB either, so they can pretty much just kill everybody else and then deal with the Dusa, because they have enough lockdown.
This Dusa was stacking Ancients, and then she just manted, and Ancients went back. Killed the
Be right
stack.
back.
Timber does have the Lotus Orb up now.
They're gonna get Halberd on clock also, looks like.
Yeah, just needs the talisman now.
I almost want to see the Lich also is 2,000 in his bank. I want to see the Lich get Halberd almost. Just go triple Halberd. Deuces never gets to hit anyone.
Looks like he's going Aeon. I think Lotus would be really good too, just against all of the single target damage. I'd like to see a Crest on one of these. Probably Radiant. Like you Crest on Deuce. Like you throw the Crest on the Deuce and I feel like just helps her out a lot more because she's the win condition.
Yeah.
But Refresher on Magnus here. He is going for the Shard next, so a little bit more.
Radiant are scanning.
Top
Lockdown.
lane, they're on the Nyx. Looks like, yeah, Coil's used. Goodbye.
It does have buyback, so
Yeah, some space also. He's going Octarine next. Yeah, Octarine on Squid also.
yeah. Dire's just kind of bullying Radiant out of the way.
Yep. One thing I do want, like, if you have Lotus on Dusa, then PL can't lance her because if he lances her, she's gonna send back an Ags lance back. Oh wait, actually it doesn't work that way, does it? You just need a shard.
It does, yeah. But you
No, it
can
does,
dodge it with Doppel.
But you need the shard now, right? Not Ags.
Yeah, if she gets shard.
If she gets sharded, it'll send an Ags lance back, which is shard lance back, which is pretty good.
But you can doppelganger and dodge it. It's not like the worst.
Or it would really just lance someone else.
Spell Prism up on Squid now, so even lower cooldowns. And Flicker up for Dire as well, wow.
Cool.
Imagine your first tier 4 items being Flicker and Spell Prism.
This is so sad.
They're going on the Dusa.
He's stunned on PL, that's a lot of damage.
I feel like Shadow Demon's using this Soul Catcher.
Coil deployed.
Oh, he has the Axe Coil.
Yeah, but he's fine, He
But
still
no
has
one's
Refresher
dead.
too. Yeah.
He still has both RPs. I feel like this Shadow Demon is using Disruption on his Dusa and then using Soul Catcher on the enemy.
Yeah.
Like, the Dusa has to be able to hit him if that Soul Catcher's gonna do anything.
Also, he should be disrupting the PL, right? PL illusions are no joke.
As I go.
I think it just depends on if Dusa's actually in trouble, but I feel like he's almost preemptively using it thinking Dusa's in trouble.
Yeah.
But if you're the Dusa, you gotta tell him, hey, pump the brakes a little bit on those. Like, if I'm not getting hammered, I'm fine.
At least have more communication. Be like, oh, I'm gonna break coil, then you can save me.
Like,
Or
Martin
if he doesn't break
doesn't
coil,
do
I mean-
a ton of damage to Dusa right now. Like, he'll burn the mana, it's just... Like,
As long as Dusa has the mana to use ult, like, she's fine.
yeah. I definitely do think the PL illusion help.
I mean, if you can get the disruption on the PL and just use the PL illusions against him, against his team, that's really good.
Yep.
And he has the Ether Lens talent too, so... Or he
No,
doesn't
well,
have
the-
any other caster.
Noteworthy, when you disrupt, you can just disrupt any illusion. It doesn't matter. If you disrupt a PL illusion, it still works.
I wonder if the shard on Shadow Demon to purge your Dusa would be good.
That would be interesting.
Like,
What would you be purging?
be purging Vessel, you could be purging any sort of Lich slows, you could be purging like Scotty slows.
Maybe. I feel like you'd just rather use the purge on like the buck with his.
I mean, it's almost like an Oracle ult at that
Under
point.
attack.
Is it 25 crit talent on PL really the play now?
I mean, if he doesn't think he can die, but it's just...
I tend to get the doppelganger ish.
I feel like I'd rather just keep the Imp Claw and then get the Doppelganger, but...
Doppelganger just feels really nice because if you think of it, in terms of cooldown, you get it's at 10 seconds right now. So if you get the cooldown reduction, that's like a 40% reduction, which is pretty big.
And Dire
The
taking
shard
Roche.
for the Lich.
Radiant can't really do anything here.
Yeah,
Nope,
probably
give-
Shard Lich.
Give Shard to Clockwork right now.
Actually, Clock Shot is
Oh,
pretty
Clock
good.
doesn't have shard, never mind.
Who?
I missed that the Clock didn't have shard.
I mean, it's probably gonna be the Lich, but Clock Shard's a lot funnier.
Yeah, Lich gets it.
Spider Legs used on the Nyx.
This Clock could have been dead if they went on it.
No, they're still
He's
dead.
just dead.
Still dead.
Dusa's got the shard now.
Cause I am. Ha!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he used the... Do the
Not what you
Purge
expected.
Shard on the Dusa, you throw a Solar Crest on her. If she gets targeted, the other person takes so much.
And this is definitely a scary like high ground. I mean, the game might look dismal in terms of net worth wise, but in terms of going high ground with the Dusa Nyx with Axe,
Yeah, I mean, Dire doesn't, even now, doesn't really have a hero that just goes up high ground against 5.
yeah.
Squid doesn't really do damage. Martin has 4,500 health, but you can't crit towers.
And there's also the threat of Magnus, where you can just pull people into Fountain with the talents.
Like, Centaur might be the best tower pusher for Dire, straight up.
Yeah. Actually, you're right. If he got hard on Central, that'd be pretty strong.
Oh, I thought he was going hard. I guess he went to Ags.
He's
and now
going AC. Which I think is decent also.
I feel like Abyssal would be pretty good, I think, for Centaur here. You don't really need Crimson for anything at this point.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
Abyssal to lock down like the Deucer or Magnus through BKB would be really nice.
Wait, that makes me wonder now. Does Hot or... Oh,
Going on the
Light's
Shadow
dying.
Demon. He barely breaks the coil, should die here from that. Everybody else is kinda...
They're still going in on Dusa.
Maybe.
Nice
Push the
pause.
Deucer back. And
You cannot ult. She's still silenced.
he doesn't get the ult off.
She's gonna die.
Very...
Just dead.
They just don't have the damage on Radiant.
Wait, he's still alive still on Dusa. Dusa's
This
still
got
there.
Rimmer.
was really nice.
Now she's
Oh,
being
now
gone on
she's dead.
by Martin. She gets a lot of mana back.
What? She's still
Where'd she
in.
get the mana from? Holy shit, the ultimate?
I think she got targeted, right? And then
She
she
got
got
targeted
the...
with the-
Targeted and she got her W off.
Oh my
Squid's
god.
still trying to kill her. No.
Oh, barely
Oh,
gets her
actually
with
dead.
the... She got the Martin illusion killed her.
They're gonna kill
She got
the
a chip.
Pixie, it looks like.
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh, Squid? No, he's got Aegis. He does.
They're killing Nyx through that.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Wow, oh my
Puck's
gosh,
still really
he's
low.
dying.
Oh,
Radiant structure.
very unfortunate for the Magnus.
Buyback on Magnus.
He tries to catch Squid and just...
I mean, but how do you kill this PL is the problem, right? Like, he's just sitting there full health.
I think Dusa really needs the... If they're gonna kill PL, he really needs the 25. That'd be the main chance.
Oh no.
He might just
This is
die.
dead.
Yeah. Oh, the shard on Magnus? No, he's too deep. He's just dead.
He's dead. That's GG.
Bye.
That's gotta be it.
Can't tell him. Skill women? Oh. Oh,
Biggest John.
They're not
yeah.
even gonna get him here.
Is there a gem inside the base?
I feel
no.
like...
That's just...
What?
I don't
Oh,
know,
that's just the
Flores.
Pipora. Sorry.
Yeah,
I feel
Pipes.
like even the Timbersaw Shard might have done a little bit against, like, Dire. Just like a little
know,
bit more
I'm
of a
just-
wrinkle.
really starting to digest is how ridiculous this Puck W is. He's got a 5-second cooldown on it. He's got huge
I mean,
range,
he's got
and it,
Octarine, Spell Prism, and
yeah.
2 talents.
And he also
talents.
is a shard.
3
The
talents.
shard
I
is
think you can give Squid this puck anymore. Even if
Yeah.
he does whiff all his Squid.
I mean, they
They
open
do-
Puck Clock. I feel like that's really strong for this Dire team.
What do you think about the clock? Do you think the clock stopped or like take that out?
What did they ban first phase?
I have no idea. I'd have to check. They probably banned what we banned, the Axe AA, which doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, they banned it. I mean, honestly, I think the Puck and Clock are bigger threats.
I would rather ban Puck and Clog over those two.
Take a little bit of a
Agreed.
break, and we'll be back for game 2.
Yeah, Puck's banned.
And we are back with Game 2 of the Bugs versus Happy Turtle Reborn EST Tuesday Season 23 Finals.
10 seconds
So we
remaining.
see Axe and Puck banned from the Bugs, getting rid of offlane pick and the Squid Special,
Dire
and
team
Viper Doom banned from the Dire, as we see Clockwork picked first from the Radiant, stealing it from the Dire here.
Yeah, I like this a lot too because they swapped out the AA ban for the Puck, and like Clockwork, as far as I'm aware, is like one of the hardest lane counters to AA. So it kind of like discourages them from picking it, even though they still take it.
Good, but I
Pick
feel like
anyways.
that's a very that matchup can kind of turn because the cogs do give a pretty easy ice blast setup as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
As well as
well,
a cold feet setup, as well as a chilling touch
10
setup,
seconds remaining.
as well as a vortex setup.
notably, Sev, though, they did ban the Puck,
5
which
seconds
Puck does
remaining.
really do well
Radiant
with
team
Clock.
pick.
That's a J-Bay hoodwink, I feel.
Yeah.
It's 100% a J-Bay hoodwink.
I remember they picked that for you guys in like the EST Tuesday finals, and I was like, why are they picking J-Bay hoodwink 3?
I'll tell you exactly what happened. We got to
10
J-Bay,
seconds remaining.
and like all of his heroes were banned. And he was just like, fuck
5
it,
seconds
give me
remaining.
hoodwink.
Like, he literally had like 3k net worth at 10 minutes, and then just started hitting every combo.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I guess.
J-Bay is a
Hoodwink's
weird
hero
guy to
very
play
interesting.
Dota with.
Bugs using reserve time.
They're probably thinking about whether to pick their offlaner here,
Radiant
or if they're
team
carry.
back.
They go with the Mars for Arctis.
Mars Octus? This is a thing he does?
Let me
Really?
pull it up here. The Bugs, Heroes. Yeah, they picked it 4 times this season. Let's see how many times he played it. Played it 1 time. Played it 2 times.
His KDA is still a bit high in the middle number count.
He played it
But he
3
has
out of the
played
4
it.
times. Usually they run the Phoenix with it. So it'll be interesting to see if they actually try to run the Phoenix again with it, because they already picked a Clockwork.
Yeah.
Mm.
Notably,
I think
they'll probably saying, well, we don't want Timbo Star because Timbo is really bad versus AA and
Radiant
Hoodwink.
team back.
We see Spectre, TA bans from the Radiant, LC, and Shadow Demon bans from the Dire. And Mars
I
against
don't
AA also gives AA a pretty easy target for the Ice Blast.
10
in the
seconds.
area.
I don't really like these bans of Radiant. I feel like they're setting it up right now for a really
5
easy
seconds
PL
remaining.
game so far. Like, PL destroys both Clock and Mars. I think TA is just bad versus Clock, and I think Spectre also can just get trapped by Mars Arena, potentially.
Could also pick like something like Wraith King for the Dire.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't think these bans are going to do that much at the moment.
I think Dire should, or Radiant should. Oh, they banned Medusa. I was gonna say they should for sure ban PL.
Yeah, I think if I'm Dire, or at least I can tell you, I think Martin's probably saying, "Hey, I want to pick the PL here. give me another run."
It's weird because I think you almost want to pick PL right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It seems pretty good. You could probably save it though. I don't think Radiant's picking it.
I think you can let it go one more pick.
Yeah, Radiant's not picking it. Radiant picks it here.
wonder
They just
what-
say, "We'll counter it."
Alright, so they go with Luna here for the 15.
Luna?
That's kind of weird in the Clock Mars, but
Yeah, we beat their Luna also. I think Luna is just kind of susceptible to these heroes. Like, if I'm Luna, I do not want to get clock hooks, and I don't want to have to rush a pike.
I mean, they don't have Shadow Demon to counter it, but
Yeah.
I feel like there's still a lot of heroes that can just...
I just agreed with GMS. I think the PO would have been amazing.
I think they like it's weird now because the AA needs to get a 4 staff.
Yeah. I mean, all 3... Look at these heroes. They first picked a clock, and they picked 3 heroes who all get stuck by cogs right now.
Yeah.
I mean, supports is kind of hard unless it's like a super tanky support.
You can do Mirana, sort of. You're right, though. Most
I mean, there's
supports
like
aren't
Earth
gonna.
Spirit, Marana. I know JB plays a good Earth Spirit, but
If you really want it to be clock, like anti-clock, you do like Abaddon Mirana or something. You don't want to hook a Abaddon and you don't want to hook a Mirana. Well, they pick the Lich themselves in Radiant. It's a little weird though, since Dio has lots of magic damage.
I mean, it's just a comfort pause 5, since they don't have, because they picked the AA a lot themselves. They picked it 5 times.
I mean, it's decent in arena too, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Probably,
Oh, I didn't know if
they
they
probably
played it.
don't
They
play
played
the
it.
5 Phoenix. I think Phoenix is just 4 for them.
Pick.
So they go with the Centaur
They picked
again.
Centaur again.
Pretty standard
Okay.
fare. I mean,
yeah,
Centaur
they-
Ags is really good against Mars as well. You just ult during the arena and Mars doesn't really do damage.
Again, though, this is another hero which I think is bad with
10
clock.
seconds remaining.
It's okay. You're tanky enough. It just kind of
5
sucks if you
seconds
get
remaining.
caught out and then just vesseled, but
You're a SK player, right? Don't you just pick SK hero?
what?
Don't you just pick Sand King hero?
For Radiant? They need a...
For Dire, I mean.
Oh, for Dire. Sand King against Clockwork, I feel like, is easier,
Is it a bait?
but it just depends. It's harder to survive as Sand King against these heroes, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I mean, it really just depends on how you want to set up your lineup, but
Yeah.
I go for the Terrorblade, so that's a hero that Ghost has played a lot of. They have 100% win rate on that.
Okay, right now I am pretty favoring Radiant. I would love to see if Dire can turn this around and draft. At least
Let
for
me see if
me.
they even pick Sand King on Dire.
I think they picked it once. I don't
Yeah, they
remember
picked
though.
it once. They won with it,
Yeah.
but it didn't really do the best. Like, Martin super popped up on it on Luna the other time, but
I think Squid also can play it. And it would have been, it ironically would have been good versus Tailblade, but I guess they wanted to pick it then.
I mean, their
You're-
offline's their lowest MMR, right?
yeah, if your Legend
Yeah.
offlaner is comfortable in Centaur, you just give him Centaur.
Yeah, that
That's how
doesn't
it
make
goes.
sense. I agree there.
But-
Okay, K question. What do you think GMS of these two? TB versus Luna?
I like 2B a lot more.
Yeah.
I think it's
Isn't that the classic thing where you just like put reflection on the Luna and the Luna reflection kills everyone?
just like you get reflection on Luna. Luna's ult is like okay, but you're gonna have like 2 or 3 TB illusions there.
Yeah.
The only redeeming thing is like you have glaives for his illusions, but it feels like he has to be like Luna has to be so much has to have so much more farm than TB.
I think Squid's gonna play Leshrac. That's my vote.
Does Squid play Lash?
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Does Squid play Meepo?
He does play Meepo.
Okay.
5 seconds remaining.
Is Meepo good here though? I don't know.
Feels kind of weird, but maybe.
I'm gonna just pick. Are they gonna pick Mag again? They pick like Quap. Quap can kill a lot of these heroes. I'll just go for the DK against AA. Maybe is a little weird, but
I'd also vote the Squid Bat Rider's decent. You can't fly out of arena, of course, but it's good versus DK and Clock, I think. And he also plays
10
awkward if
seconds
they want to go
remaining.
greedy.
It's gotta be Lash, right?
Lash or Bat. It's very. I'm
Lash would
betting
be
maybe
Lash.
like a Death
Lash
Prophet.
seems-
I don't think he plays Death Prophet. That hero,
I mean,
definitely.
I know for
7K.
sure that Squid plays Leshrac well.
I would bet against the Death Prophet. I'm willing to place whatever bet there.
All right, pull out the
I'd be willing to
Alchemist.
bet money on this being a Lash.
Pull out the
It's-
Alchemist. Let's go.
Alchemist.
Alchemist.
There we go.
Even like
yeah,
a-
let me.
Even like a mid Slark would be really funny. Just bully the Dragon Knight.
I would last pick
That
Alchemist
was
hero.
so good. Mid Slark.
Or even
It
mid
just-
Necrophos. Mid Necrophos would be really funny too.
Neko is pretty neat hero.
I mean, there's a lot of heroes that kind of slap on DK, but it's a DK.
Yeah.
If
so-
you want to have fun this game, you definitely pick the Slark as a fun Slark.
yeah.
Um,
If you want to grief the game, you
fucking
also
hit
pick
him.
song.
I don't
Or
know
you
if
could
it's
even
ban.
pick. You could even
You
pick
pick
Timbersaw here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Timber
this would
wouldn't be
sick
bad. Yeah,
overall.
Timber was great here. Dire was nothing on him really. So like Mars is a physical damage.
Oh,
Nice call.
Choose your hero.
Nice call by
let's
JD.
go.
So why'd you say the Timber?
I mean, against DK, which is strength hero, against Mars, Clockworker are strength heroes. And Terrorblade has very low HP early on. Like,
Yeah.
it's 50
I
armor,
know.
but who cares?
I know, just put the TB mid versus Timber Saw. You can't kill the TV if TV's not a strength hero.
Got him.
Oh, I'll put Lich mid.
That's true. Can't beat Lich. She's a ranged hero.
I like Dire's draft a lot more again now.
Yeah, I agree. That Timber pick.
Timber,
This is yeah.
Timber actually having
10
a
seconds remaining.
big stun hero like a Centaur next to him makes a lot more sense than offlane Timber, I
5
feel.
seconds remaining.
I would like to say though, I think this is a lot more even because I don't think Radiant's really on a clock this game as much, right?
It's
The
Squid
TV does-
Hoodwink.
Oh, that's
What?
That's so much more
No.
spicy. I love it.
that's
What is
to
this?
support Timbersaw.
Dude, what? Timbersaw just. Oh wait.
Oh,
It's
they had
mid.
to remake.
Oh,
I guess they just got randomed into their roles.
Oh, I was hyped for a second.
No.
Well, wait. Rinsler's clock. Who randomed their roles?
I think like both teams randomed.
Both teams random.
Yeah,
we're
But
lobby
I was
ball.
gonna say that was a hype. That was a hype draft. Can we
Teams
use that?
simultaneously forgot to pick their
it's
heroes.
just a lobby bug, I think. Or not lobby bug,
Yeah, it might be game bug
draft,
too.
draft bug.
Right.
That was a hype. That was a hype thing.
Man, I was so ready for.
I was, and the fact it was like JD support Timbersaw, I was like, let's go. That would have been so sick.
I like how often people tag the wrong Sev.
Dude, who even is that guy, dude?
Some Monday
No.
player who's like, oh, I didn't know that there was someone else named Sev. Yeah, sure.
Here's Sev. I pinged the real Sev for you.
The real Seth.
Oh my god, fucking flesh canoe.
Huh?
You know,
Canoe.
I met him in person last week.
Wait, who gets pinged if I ping
What?
Sev team?
I think it's like 6 people. I was looking at cleaning up the roles, and for some reason, Sev team has like 6 people in it.
I'm pinged with that.
I'm not. Oh, wait, why am I not?
I mean, you can look to see who has it, right, GMS?
More like Sev
Doesn't-
fans.
I'll look and see who has it. I think Sev has it.
I
don't think that
know. The
actually-
only role I have is content creator.
Nice.
Hold on. Oh yeah, because you left, so you
Did I
got.
leave?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
you
this.
left to wipe yourself from the admin role.
Oh yeah, because no one would unadmin me, so I left the server. That's right. I forgot about that.
Classic.
Nice.
I do think though they improved the I do think they improved the draft though a lot of the last pick.
Sev team is just Ape on Zeus, Hawks, and JD.
Let's go.
What a great team. We had fun. That's all that matters.
It's true. We
Nice.
were beating the eventual RD12 champions in both games, so what can you do? Bulljack says in squid we trust.
Scroomlight would like to add, Maz slaps Luna's titties like bags of rice at the grocery store. Thank you, Scroomlight, for your color commentary. This cast will now be shut down.
All pick.
Wonder who's gonna pick what hero.
Wow, Luna.
Wow.
Clockwork. Incredible.
Okay. got admin ready to ban anyone who doesn't pick the right hero.
Ready to make people remake.
Wow, this is the fastest draft I've ever seen in RE12. They come prepared?
Okay, it's Squid Timber.
Aww.
Would have
Nice.
never thought that.
Aww. I don't know.
Dude,
when you guys
oh.
said Squid Hoodwink, I actually thought it was Squid
I
Hoodwink.
thought it was for a second too, but
I was really excited.
If they had another hero, then maybe, but it's Timbersaw 4 at that point. It's like
I know, but it's a lot more spicy. I don't know. I want to see a game 3. That would have been spicy.
just want Squid Team to throw.
They would have just picked an actual 4 if they wanted Squid Hoodwink.
Hey, there's a thing to picking flashy stuff in Dota and winning. If you can pick Pudge and win, like you get bonus points. What do you call it? Style points?
Here for game 2 of the Bugs versus Happy Turtle Reborn. We don't have the actual names here. Have Green King on the Lich.
Lost in the woods.
Have Arctez on the Mars. Hugh Magnus on the Clockwork. Wait for everybody to put 50 billion voice lines. Have Ghost on the Terrorblade and Rensler on the Dragon Knight. Starting with the stick yet again.
Notably, Hugh is not starting with. Oh, they got the Tilt Luna, the Roche Pit.
Oh.
She dead?
No, the battery assault didn't last long enough.
They've got another Q if they can catch up.
30 seconds to battle.
No.
They might get. They
That
should
doesn't
get
do
the
enough
AA
damage.
instead.
Yeah, it's just gonna tank it. Oh.
Oh. I think
They
they should
didn't
have kept
get
chasing
close
back up.
enough for the battery assault. That's where, like you were saying, not having the boots really hurts.
Yeah.
With boots,
Yeah,
he's
that-
Luna's dead.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to start off with. Like, not going boots on clock is a little.
That's where he can't really pressure the AA as well without having those.
Exactly.
But anyways, let me finish this. We have
The battle
Blakeburn on the
begins.
AA pause 5. Have Dupa on the Centaur. Interestingly enough, just saving up for the Ring of Health. Only having one set of tangos. Have Squid on the Timbersaw, already letting a creep go through his block. Have Martin on the Luna, TPing back to the lane. We have J-Bay on the Hoodwink with the Blatestone, already rushing the medallion.
Winsler this time put his board on the other side.
JD, are you a fan of this region rush on Centaur?
It just depends on the lane. I feel like you can get away with it in this lane if your Hoodwink's just gonna harass the Lich, because not really gonna be doing anything with the
Did you see the Helm Dom rush of the qualifiers?
that 3-3 did.
Yeah.
3-3 is a madman.
I want to see more of that.
Is this spray in the middle a Sonic the Hedgehog reference?
Yeah, I think so.
Good times.
Good times.
And the one above that is like an Among Us reference or something.
Yeah. They did a lot of references. Squid's gonna tank some tower
Friggin-
shots here, but no
Wow.
big deal.
The meme battle pass.
Yeah.
It's not a battle pass though. There's no battle pass this year.
Sad. I'd like
Wait,
this.
then
I don't
what
know
is
if
it?
Ghost
It's literally called the Nemesis battle pass.
Yeah.
GMS. Hello. Nemesis plus battle pass. It says for me.
It's because they said they were like no
DK
battle pass
actually
this year.
getting a lot of last hits early on. I feel like this lane doesn't turn until level 4 or 5 maybe
Yeah.
for Timber.
I mean, notably, Squid didn't even get the 2 points in Q.
I mean, he doesn't really have the mana to sustain it, I think.
I guess.
I mean, I know it doesn't increase mana, but
Well, maybe it
EMS
just
for the
spams it.
Twitch follow. Very cool.
I'm not sure if Ghost heard us, by the way. He started with 1 less set of tangos, so I'm proud of him.
I mean, Terrorblade has decent base regen.
Even if they lose this game, I'll be forever proud.
It might
I
kill
was
J-Bay
lost if I
here.
missed it.
He has the mango on Lich. Mango up. Got him.
Nice first blood.
Mars. Not having that bad of a time actually.
And maybe you should sit this
Rushing
one
the
out
soul
if you're
ring
so
here.
worried about getting scratched.
All in all, I think this is pretty even so far. Mid's basically dead even.
I was gonna say mid's basically like going completely even.
Classic, both of them rushed Soul Ring.
It's getting a wand rush on DK as well, so.
Yeah, they're
Or
both
they both
wand
have
rush
wands.
too.
Wow, they almost have the same inventory.
Yeah. Except I like Renslow's build a bit better. He, you know, he saw off the extra stats. While Squid just like rushed the wand later. Didn't have the branches.
I feel like you can,
harassed
I feel
heavily,
like you can
though.
get away with buying bottle on Timber mid now, just because of all the amount of runes.
Yeah.
Like,
They killed
Yeah,
the
Bottle is
pretty
still good now.
top.
Uh,
Guess he was like contesting the pull and got caught out there.
I definitely buy Bottle on anyone who can. Arctis is trying to farm the pool camp, but he's gonna get beat up. With
I don't think he can do that.
I don't think he can.
Oh,
He missed.
that's really bad.
He's no mana or health on Arctis.
I'd almost rather die on this Mars, honestly. You feel so like he's just gonna sit here now. What does he actually do?
I feel like
Might
you just
would've
go
done
back. Yeah,
better.
you either die or go back to base.
Please, Clock, please give me regen.
Please.
Give me your tango.
This is where Soaring not having regen really sucks.
Yeah. Maybe
Bro,
this is
it
why
gives
he.
you 6 strength, which gives you like 0.1 regen, bro. Come on.
I actually
this is-
hate Soaring
yeah.
as an item now, like on most offlaners, just because
You don't like the.
Green King's dead, bottom. Maybe? Oh, just kidding. Big stick. He also had, yeah, and Fairy Fire. I lied.
You don't
I'm a
like the
liar.
armor it gives? The armor it gives JD?
I like regen more personally.
Oh, I like the armor at least, just because a lot of strength heroes pick it. But I guess both are different. Both of you.
It takes up so much health to use it.
Yeah. They also upped it at some point.
Like on
In term-
Sand King, if you're going like Tranquil Boot Soaring, it's not as bad, but
Jacob almost died pulling the ancients.
full
I
or
like
up on
this tail-
Clock, full medallion up
Uh-huh.
on Hoodwink.
Oh, this
I'm
clock
getting cold
is.
feet. I mean,
They could have went on him. I think he would have been dead if they chased. He's level 2 Q.
I think DK is actually better against Timbersaw than most. Well, not better, but like the lane's not as bad for DK as a lot of people think.
Yeah, the lane's fine. It's just once Timber gets like the max whirling
Yeah,
death.
Timber's good against him in the game, but not as in the lane as much as people think. Because you just regen all the. Because like he lowers your health, yeah, but then you're regenning the
They're
same.
going
amount.
on Lich dead bottom.
You're actually regenning more as a percent just because you have less.
Because
health.
you have less HP, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But said it very poorly.
Centaur
this
actually
is-
doesn't have that much farm either, despite having more of a free lane than Mars.
Yeah, this is a lot compared to last. Remember last game, the Octus was suffering on the tempo, and then Centaur's getting a lot. Now the Centaur's hurting.
I mean, once Centaur gets the Vanguard, I'm sure he'll just go around, but
What was the spear? No.
Clock coming around
no.
does.
I mean, Arctis is the problem last game too. Is he just struggled to keep going, right?
You're gonna get this kill. Yep,
Nice.
48.
For the dead.
Let the sky.
Hey,
He
do you
got
see
2 more
this?
gold for the AA kill worth.
Martin did go for a 3rd level Lunar Blessing here, so going for
Yeah,
the extra
GMS, do you
damage.
see this Luna build? He's going full fight.
I don't think he puts a 4th point into it, right?
This
Here.
is- I feel like usually you either max beam or you max claves.
So slightly inside stuff, but I was talking about modding.
Dude, they found ghosts.
Oh.
Oh, look at ghost items.
Yo, what
Chad.
the heck? Chad build.
Got all the agi. Where's
If he has armor, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it was 16 armor,
He
dude.
needs to be helping his Terrorblade and not the DK, I feel.
TV's gonna have a
Yeah?
bad time if
They're going on
J-Base.
needs
Renslayer,
to-
but then fine.
I feel like Renslayer needs to like,
For him.
not ult, but
Littering, bro.
he's
I
dead.
just realized flipping Timber
Dead,
is pretty
right?
decent.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's bad.
I feel like Rinsler needs to ult at some point there to try to live.
Oh.
Oh,
Get more move speed too.
Bay.
Oh, Courier's dead.
Squid just fed his courier.
Oh, and Octus died top, and Clock died top also.
And Centaur's
So
just getting
everyone's
free
dying.
farm now. So
Disastrous for Radiant.
This Terrorblade build just looks so goofy.
I was just gonna say this Luna build's really weird because I was
and
talking
Green King's
to
dead too.
Modern before.
This is
the
where
Luna-
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you go first. I'll say this after.
This is where Timbersaw against DK gets really bad for DK. Like DK's not doing anything or going anywhere, whereas
Radiant's top
Timber's
tower
just standing behind the tier 2 or tier 1, slapping whoever comes near.
Yeah. So what I
Rinsler
was
can
gonna say.
actually just pop ult and start hitting tower though, and just tank tower shots and just
Or
like,
go
will
somewhere
them.
else even, like
What I was gonna say of Modern is I was talking with him about the Luna builds before, and he seemed convinced before. You like don't even put points into Lucent Beam, and he would just go like 0-4-4. And now it seems to go very aggressive, where he's actually max Lunar Blessing first, and it's 2 points in Beam. So I don't know if it's a mentality change or.
why is
Green King might just die.
yeah,
here.
that's a
Green King's dead.
pretty far Lich. He doesn't have anybody behind him. Like, is he trying to get
No,
a
I
deep
don't-
ward there?
I don't think this build is bad from him. I'm just saying this seems like a
Radiant's
big
middle
mentality
tower
change
is
because
under
before he
attack.
seemed to be saying he would never do this.
I think he figured out that like they could they killed the clock a couple times.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Yeah. This is definitely how you gotta do it.
Yeah.
I think some of it is also like the Radiant isn't necessarily expecting all this damage coming from AA. Like this AA is doing almost 100 damage per right click.
Yeah. Maybe that's probably what with having the E with the AA is really good.
Because you have the Chilling Touch too. But
One issue before you were saying with the DK, one problem with the DK is if DK kind of wants to like run down lanes and hit towers, I feel the issue is Timber provides actual kill threat. So if DK like goes top, I feel like Timber just goes top and runs him down.
I mean, it's hard for any of Radiant's cores to do anything about Timber in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely like I was really unsure about Dio's draft, but then they picked this Timber pick, and I think the Timber pick like completely fixes it.
I mean, Squid can just like sit at this tier 1, and
Yeah.
no one can really come here to help him. Rinsler's
Sure.
in kind of a weird spot right now. I feel like couldn't he just tank this tier 1 tower? Just ult and run at it?
He could probably. He's probably scared though. I mean, he's already dragging Quick Wave, so I don't know. Maybe he should be
I
scared.
guess he's
anyways.
probably scared of like J-Bay rotating and then Squid comes back and kills him.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but then he's dragging the wave, so already he's in threat because people see him still.
True.
I feel like one of these Radiant heroes has to like do something. Like it's the Lich and the Clockwork that are trying to be active. Like you need your Mars or you need your DK to do something. Or else
I was gonna
Dire's
say-
just gonna passively farm and win the game.
Do think though, compared to last game we said like, oh, they just missed the timing with the Dusa and now they can't fight because PL's just gonna run them over. I think this game though, at least, unless the Luna gets like a huge lead over TB, they can match up in carries at least.
Yeah, but I mean, if Radiant's other cores don't really have a lot of farm, it's not gonna
Yeah,
matter
yeah,
that much anyways.
For sure. Like the Centaur is getting another amazing game. Squid's gonna have a great game. Squid also deletes the TV while the DK probably can't do the opposite.
I mean, Arctis wants to do so much, but like, he has no farm. He doesn't even have phase boots yet.
I think they're kind of chasing Luna, but I think they should just hit this top tower. This top tower hasn't taken like any damage. None of Dire's towers have really taken any damage actually. Radiant's mid's going down slowly.
Interesting.
Hello, Apon Zeus.
Interesting.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
How's the game going? See the bugs doing good so far? 1 up?
Bugs are down 1 game.
What? Oh, oops. My bad. I thought that was a bug. No, it is a turtle. Sorry, everybody.
Unbelievable, Apon Zeus.
Someone on a Discord stream for Apon. So he's not minutes behind.
Apon not even watching. Sad.
Hold on, I can see how I can.
I was just casting this for Apon to watch.
My stream's 2 minutes behind, so
I can.
I appreciate it.
I would, but I'm already Twitch
Wait, we're
streaming.
still in the pause? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
was like
still
watching
paused.
it in Dota TV and I was like, oh, there's a pause.
One
Okay.
more player is connected to.
What's going on, boys? Question.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to can Terrorblade carry this game for the Radiant or not.
I mean, we said that with his Medusa, and it
Yeah.
was not enough.
I mean,
This game
Radiant...
also. I was gonna say this game seems also bleaker than game one at least, because game one, I think the Magnus had some threat towards the puck, and like Magnus could actually like defend his tower, and now like Squid's just like running over mid.
Squid overextending on a puck is a little bit different than Squid overextending on a timber saw.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like it's gotten somewhat worse. Like I think this is a higher lead than they had game one. Game one wasn't this more close?
Yeah, if you look at net worth, Mars is not having a fun time.
No. Meanwhile, the Centaur, I think, is just like chain to 9 bottom or something. He's got like 15 denies all of a sudden.
Just probably keeping equilibrium.
Yeah.
No, 1-4-1 on Centaur, so trying to farm up a little bit, not really worrying about retaliate.
Looks like they do have some stacks in the jungle, which is pretty nice. I'm assuming the AA made them, but pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
If Octus watches this though, we said this game one, please get stick Octus. You don't even need to get a wand.
Yeah, I feel like not buying a
Please.
stick as an offlaner is just kind of griefing yourself.
One thing I've just seen with builds, Sav, it just feels like the new pro thing is just stick. Like I see stick on like every hero.
It's just so value.
Yeah, like you don't even need the wand. Just get stick. I mean, I think the wand is good, but I'm just saying if you don't want to commit that much, just get stick and go from there.
There's a lot of heroes in this game that don't have at least a stick.
Yeah. they had one on Dupo game one, but apparently doesn't have one now. Squid has a wand though. Martin has a wand. JB just his medallion.
Just a sentry medallion.
Sentry medallion. That's all you need.
That's the priorities. That's the. You can actually, for stacking, you can actually check like the additional creep, and it shows you an icon of the hero who made the stack. You can
Oh,
actually-
nice. Oh, you're right. AA made the stacks.
Yep.
Good call.
When did they add
Educational
this?
stream.
Educational
It's been
stream.
for a bit.
Yeah. I don't think they ever announced it anywhere that they did that. I just like once saw it and I was like, damn, is that what it is? And then tested it and it was, so.
I need to watch more Apon streams. Maybe this is why I'm not 7K.
Maybe.
Is that how Brightside got to 7K?
For sure, I told him, look, that's how you know. And he's like, my mind was just blown away. And he was like, instantly, like the next 10
Instantly.
pops, just insta wins. Like the enemy was like, he's too smart. GG. They didn't even come to lane. It just immediately gave up. They knew they had no chance.
Sad, not my pubs.
Truth comes out. Apon boosted bright side.
Oh, wait. I didn't know this is leaking classified until now.
I mean, Brightsight's not playing in leagues anymore. Doesn't matter.
I'm
No
gonna be really
league.
disappointed if this has to play 4v5.
Brightside losing too many leagues, Sag.
Yeah, I would be very sad for.
Is there
for
like
him.
any sort of like? I mean, I feel like if you're disconnected, you have to like tell your team something, right? Like you have Discord on your phone or something. Your power
I mean,
goes
what
out.
if your entire internet and power goes out and you don't have it on your phone?
Don't have data on your phone.
Seems cringe, but
Right now he is offline, it says. On Steam.
He was on Do Not Disturb a couple seconds ago.
He's ghosting his team. GMS, we're gonna need a replacement free agent.
All right, Apon, it's your time.
Hey, if I get
time.
in.
Put me in, coach. Put me in.
What is this? Apon with a rampage on Lich. He's 10-0. 10 minutes in. He's running over Dial.
We will not rulebook some, but some clarity would be appreciated.
He dead.
He's just like, this game isn't going well.
He's out.
GG.
Man, this is a
Bugs
little.
are over.
The next time they look, the entire Discord server is just deleted.
Gotta kick him from the team, I guess now.
I gotta ask, so what's your guys' experience with like team discords? I feel like it's very telling if like after the last game the server just gets like deleted without like any like big word. It's like very telling of how some people thought of how the season went.
I don't think I've ever had a team, or one time I had a team Discord deleted during a mini season, but other than that, it's pretty much never been deleted, just...
I think what's somewhat telling is how fast people leave after matches.
Yeah, that too. That's actually.
I feel like
Like,
mini's
I've had-
more volatile than main, though, just
Yeah.
because like people don't care about mini.
Well, I've had some like main teams where like we lose even, and like everyone just like stays and like talks over it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've had some teams for like other stuff even, or, like
Skater,
leagues.
you
or,
always
like-
have your Discord, though. You always have
Yeah,
your
I
teams
never-
in your
I-
Discord.
Yeah, I haven't deleted my Discord or anything.
Like,
Well, no, I've had some other leagues I've played in with my Discord, but they'll like we like win or lose a match, and everyone just like leaves.
Very sad.
Very
I think
sad.
Rirk left my Discord within 30 seconds of the last game finishing.
Classic.
I don't know how much of Rook is a meme and how much isn't. I don't know where the meme starts and the man begins.
I've played one game with him, and he's so fucking smart about Dota. He's so fucking smart about Dota. Very, very good player.
He's got this like double-sided view to him though. If you checked his ESC Tuesday talk,
I remember when we were playing the Ririk Spidez team, or the game after that, the series after that, I think. Or it might have been their... It was whatever series. We weren't playing against them, but it was like the... Ririk was playing Pause 4, Pause 5 Magnus, and was literally just like stacking camps and guiding his carry to the stacks. I was like, good lord, this guy says he doesn't care about EST and wants to like leave Dota as soon as possible, but geez, does he win Dota games?
yeah, need some sort of meme where it's like Rick and ESC2's chat versus Rick in the game.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You have
Like
good
the-
meme ideas, Skater.
Yeah, what was that SpongeBob meme with like the round SpongeBob like comfy? It's like Rick in the ESC Tuesday chat, and you need like the buff SpongeBob when he's in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, when I played the Rook Spiders team and they went to us in that 93-minute game, I knew they were good. I was like, sometime this team's gonna break, and they just never broke.
Mm.
Also, Spidez leveled up a ton during that season.
Yeah. Maybe.
He was also he also drafted at like Legend 5, and he was like divine by the end of the season.
Nice value.
Got a good
value.
gaming chair.
No,
Good gaming
when we
It's a
played
gaming chair.
when we played them in the regular season, I feel like he was just okay. But when we played them in playoffs, he was just literally diving me in my woods and rotating like crazy. It was pretty insane. You got a lot of rune luck, but Sometimes in Dota you make your
Wait a
own luck.
second.
That was before water runes.
Oh, that was a sad season for me. My team went really well, but then we just like collapsed in playoffs.
Yeah, your team through.
Sad.
Classic 1 seed.
Now I lost again this team, but we faced the Squid team, so if Squid team wins, we can say we lost to the winners of the Div. Or something.
That's what I hoped I
No,
would
you have
be.
to say if they win RD2L. Who cares if they just win the div?
Oh, shh. They win the Div, it's fine.
It's all that counts.
All it counts. GMS is just putting up his trophies the ESC Tuesday, lining them up on the
My
shelf.
2-time Tuesday trophies. 2 first place, 2 last place. Can't
What?
stop me.
Is it? You've got to have to keep them balanced or something?
I don't know, dude. I always get a good team, and then I get a team that finishes like basically second to last or last.
Perfectly
It's
balanced.
just how
I think
things
he
are.
just messaged us in Discord. Might be on sale. IDK, we lost him again. We are trying to find this out.
Scroomlight has told me he's willing to play on his trackpad laptop. I think that is a comfortable nerf to him. Balanced replacement.
Oh, let's Screwmalite play, but he has to cast all his spells with voice controls.
I think the only time I've been in a pause this long was when Nerathine's fire alarm went off.
That was so funny, dude. That was so funny.
You want to tell the story, Seth?
Story
you
time,
probably, you
story
probably remember
time.
it better than I do.
Alright, we're playing against Funzo team, I think.
Yeah, sounds
Some
right.
team, and we're like winning pretty handedly, but the game hasn't ended yet. We have like some really greedy lineup like Spectre, Arc Warden. But we're playing, and then all of a sudden we hear this thing in Nerathine's background. He's like, "Oh my god!" It's like, "Really?" And he's like, "Guys, I gotta go. There's a fire alarm." And we're like, "What? What's happening?" And so he's gone for like 20 minutes. Eventually, we're just like, "Okay, 5 more minutes, and we're just gonna have to go," because it's a regular season game. We're like 10-1 or something, so if we lose, who cares? But he comes back and he's like, "My roommate burnt popcorn in the microwave," and we had to evacuate the building in the rain.
Yeah, and like the fire department showed up and shit, right?
I don't exactly remember. I have the VOD of it, but
Well, and there was the one time, yeah. No, never mind.
his roommate tried to come in his room. And he's like, "No, I don't want to talk to you."
Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah,
This
classic,
isn't looking too hot.
classic popcorn.
Apparently, he's trying to call his power company.
Yeah, just turn the power back on.
He's calling his PAL company One Moment XD.
Like the power company. Oh, you're playing for an amateur Dota 2 league. I'll make sure you get your electricity. Don't you worry. I'm here for you.
Wait, Hugh
Personally,
now says wheel calling. His data is too bad. What, is his connection too bad to call? Like calling for him?
I think I'm actually equipped now in case this happens because I have data on my phone and I have a laptop I can use, so I can just tether the phone to the laptop and use that. But I think the last time I tried that, it wouldn't connect for some reason.
How bad do you think you would play if you were on a trackpad?
Depends on the hero. If it's Spirit Breaker, pretty well.
That's something I'm somewhat half curious about. If I like played on a Smurf or something and like played trackpad Dota, what rank I would end up at?
I once watched a stream where somebody played Dota with a controller.
The Steam controller isn't actually that bad if you can get used to it.
Not a Steam controller, an Xbox controller.
I mean, if you're playing Spirit Breaker or something, I don't think it really matters. either way.
14 point.
They were
oh,
playing
up to admin.
Murana.
Admin.
oh, ETA's 14.5 hours.
Well,
Admin,
Tell
what are you
him
gonna
to
say, admin?
wait.
it's before 10
Be
minutes.
the alpha admin.
It's before 10 minutes in the game, so...
Tell him to wait. Tell him to...
Yes. Play in 14 hours.
14 hours.
Well, like...
This is Seb's an admin, or was.
What? No,
Well,
I think in this case,
Sunday has still no Sunday. Everybody's done their finals, right? This is only the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in this case you either like
They'd have
actually
to
not
agree
sure.
to something
Yeah.
this week,
they
right?
have to agree to remake, or the team
Or-
with the player just has, or they just rule book the team without the player and
Couldn't
take the win.
honestly couldn't ratings also just play with 4
Or they
versus
could play
5?
with 4 people. Yeah, they could do that
Dyer,
too.
I feel like Dyer would rather have someone stand
think-
in and just remake with someone playing Lich, maybe.
Yeah, you
but
could do that honestly. That would be fair.
I don't feel like they.
Coach,
I feel like a
put me in.
redraft sucks for them because they have the better draft, but
I don't even know. Would that be like? Do the rules say they're entitled to a remake even?
Technically, no.
I feel like a reschedule would suck just because there aren't.
Yeah,
any
I don't
other-
know if a
I'm
reschedule.
not gonna let them reschedule.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be
If
really
it's-
impossible.
I think a remake would make sense if Dio agrees to it, but I don't know if they're entitled to it.
No, they're not entitled to it. They could
They're
rule
not
book right
entitled
now.
to it, but Dio
Squid
agrees.
can rule book him if he wants.
Yeah, they could just say no.
I mean, if I was
Technically-
Dio, I'd agree to it. Right?
Technically, if Squid wants to rulebook them, the bugs can play 4v5.
Well, I guess just say that though. Or just the fact that it's Dio.
Bruh.
Yeah. I mean, I think remake makes sense because what? There's nothing gonna change in terms of if they redo the lanes or stuff. It's not gonna do anything different.
I mean, they have to remake, and they have to get a different player, and they have to.
Apon, it's your time. Get in.
I don't even. Is Green King Legend or is he Archon?
Green King was like
It's
Legend 3, I
legend.
think.
Oh,
Apon, it's your time.
My time to shine.
I mean, if I'm Dyer, I'd feel
Unironically-
really bad about like forcing them to play 4v5 here, but
I
they might feel
wouldn't-
different. Who knows?
I mean,
Wouldn't
it's
JD
also like
plus 5?
late.
Yeah, I mean it is really late. on
Like
a
we'll have
Tuesday.
to, we'd have to quit. I'd give them like basically 10 minutes to find somebody.
Wouldn't
Well, they'd have to find somebody before the remake.
That's true. Yeah.
Because worst case, if they don't find anybody, then they would have just been better off playing 4v5.
We can remake, but if we lose and we take
You should
DFF,
clarify
hello?
that remake is only with the same draft. You should clarify.
Yeah, obviously the same draft.
I think Squid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If I'm Dio, I think I would say, hey, we're winning this. Let's just remake so it's fair.
I feel like Dyer feels like they're the better team, and they should. So it's like the only issue is time at that point.
No, it'd be remake with the same draft, Squid, not different. Why would it be new draft?
What? No, it's Squid saying tonight. Or
No,
Squid saying
we-
the same draft.
Yeah, okay, there you go. He just left?
Yeah. If I
Just
understand.
go tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
Apon, can you actually play?
It's on the time. On the clock. 10
I mean,
minutes
if
on
they
the
want
clock.
me to, like, if they don't find anybody else that they want to play with, like that they maybe already played with.
JD pause 5? Balanced?
I'm literally starting a timer.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh god.
Giggles, get Giggles 5. Giggles 5.
Giggles can stand in.
It's true.
well. Only right that the
Screwlight-
team called the Bugs has a player just not here.
Scroomlight did volunteer to stand in with trackpad laptop.
I don't know.
That's really rough.
The only I feel like if this was a regular season game or something, I would just have the other team play 4v5, honestly.
Yeah,
if this wasn't,
agree.
if this was literally any game other than finals, I would have made them play 4v5.
Even
Yeah.
like playoffs and
Sin-
earlier round.
Since it's final, yeah, even playoffs early round, honestly. Like
Yeah.
since it's finals, Squid wants to play.
Yeah, since it's finals, if you do this, it kind of like pushes the whole finals back or something.
Yeah, they can't. They really can't reschedule. It's almost impossible.
Shout out, but
Because
well,
Tuesday's
I don't
not
know
a
if
week
shout out.
ahead like they were last season. The other three
No.
teams already decided for the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to disconnect from this. Oh, it's funny because no one unpaused it, so it just stays paused I think the whole time or something.
Until everybody leaves the.
Oh, including
game.
casters? What if I just unpause it myself?
Skater
It's
wins
gaming
EST
time.
Tuesday.
Oh my god, they have giggles.
Oh, I can't actually unpause it. Sad.
I'm frogging right now.
Giggles? Is it time for him to return?
Giggles
EST
EST
champion?
Tuesday winner back-to-back seasons.
He's already won once. Watch Giggles be the hero they need.
Haha.
Where's the lobby? I don't see the lobby.
Why
Are
is
they
there
doing the same
third year?
draft?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Wait,
do
did you
same
start
draft.
the game already?
And they're doing
No.
it with fucking giggles.
Here, I'll
Let's
invite you to
go.
party and I'll share.
Let me double check these.
Oh, it's probably
ranks
because
really
all pick.
quick.
I don't see it.
Where is it?
It's all pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there it is.
Oh, they're saying these actual Giggles.
Oh, Apon
Wait.
can actually watch. Let's go.
That's
Oh.
right. Yeah, I was saying that, but I forgot I was muted. I was like, Apon, let's go in the lobby.
Theory.
Woo!
Theory.
Number one
GMS.
caster NA. Woo!
Do you think it's potential Giggles took out his internet so he could play?
Giggles.
There's no
Uh,
guarantee
Giggles,
of that, though.
Giggles is a fucking enigma, dude. That man's.
Giggles took out Green King's internet, sabotaged it personally, and now he's gonna hop in. This way, he just wanted to get into finals.
I think my microphone's dying.
I still hear you right now.
No, like the physical microphone.
Oh no.
I wrapped it too much around my desk to readjust it. This is so sad. Now the other caster doesn't have anybody to cast with.
Oh no, he lost his
Alright,
co-caster.
GMS, it's your time.
Oh no, dude. I'm like 3 beers deep. Running on half
Even
a
better.
brain cell.
Apon can join him.
No.
I feel kind of bad for him though, because he's been casting like the whole
Yeah.
Tuesday playoffs, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll cast finals. Well, Martin asked me to cast.
Who's been casting all of them?
Nufu. Oh, like, I don't know how to.
Martin asked me to cast if he made finals, so I was like, yeah, sure.
GN Fue. Gnfue.
He's actually not a bad caster.
I've
watched
never
some
even
of it.
looked, but if you think he's a good caster, I'll take your word for it.
I mean, like, he's a community caster, so all good. He's
Sure,
really funny.
he's-
He has funny.
I mean,
he says funny things.
I'd invite him here, but we're doing a couch cast, and it's completely different.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different of an environment.
I don't want to go there. I don't want to ruin his environment. His like
There's,
caster vibe.
Who got really upset when we did that couch cast at one time?
Mike? Was it and Mingzi, or was it Sauce?
I think it was both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that
But
was
to be
pretty,
fair, we
that
had
was
like
pretty
15 people. Yeah, and
Yeah.
some pretty toxic things were said. Yeah.
toxic. Just
I don't blame
that was
him for
really
that.
dumb. Yeah.
Actually,
That's when we changed the couch cast rules, right? Like,
Yeah, we only do it in here. We don't do it in Good Gamers.
yeah,
That's why like we have to approve everybody and to drag them.
yeah. There's one point where this was like logical, and BMTS spent like 10 minutes arguing about something.
I think couch
think-
casts are pretty hype.
It was about like
them.
I don't know if it was about like the use of literally or something dumb.
It was
It
ridiculous.
was like, please stop or what?
Okay, serious question. Do we think the game's gonna change at all? Remaking the game? Like, do you think the early game, like, do you think mid's gonna go a little different, or?
I think Arctez might have a better lane, just because I don't think it could really go any worse based on how that went. But
Scroom was asking if he can come in here.
Who?
Scroomlight.
yeah,
Get him in, get him
if he
in.
joins the Discord.
Yeah,
I'll
have
grab
him join any.
Get him in, I wanna
anything,
play
we'll get him in here.
I find my experience with like remakes is that if you've lost your lane, most of the time you just play a little bit more conservative and that most of the time leads to like a little bit of a better lane. While the ones who actually won the lane, especially in like amateur leagues, it's like it's hard to replicate that.
You
That
drag him in,
success.
so
He's not in this Discord.
I'm
He
trying
needs
to
get
invite him.
I think.
Hold on, I'll send him an invite.
No, he's not in the Discord.
I sent an
Yeah.
invite.
Yeah, he's in the Discord. He's
Now
in the,
he's in the
There he
Discord.
is.
Yeah.
Oh no! Now we have 2 Tims then in here.
Prepare for
Wait, why is
battle.
my thing different now?
I got it. He's in here.
Hi, Tim.
Scroom, I can definitely flame Squid whenever I want to.
Oh no,
Thank you.
I'm on the I clicked on the Nemesis
You're not
video.
allowed to flame anyone. Do I need
I'm
to
allowed
get
to
a
flame
screenshot?
Squid whenever
Do I
I
need
want
to get
to.
a screenshot?
No, no. I'm allowed to flame Squid whenever I want. Okay, I will
Wait,
not
were
flame
they?
Squid if Squid plays Wind Ranger and loses.
Streamlight God joining the cast.
At what stage was that Timbersaw picked?
Last 24.
It was
Very last.
24, right?
Okay, so it's quick stuff to notice. Dupa changed his build. Dupa now has a lot more regen.
Magnus has
Dupa?
boots now.
30
Boots, yeah,
seconds
Magnus
to
on
go.
boots.
There's not even a Magnus in this game. What are you guys talking
Hugh
about?
Magnus
Hugh
on
Magnus.
Oh.
I call him Hugh Magnus because it's funnier than just saying Hugh.
I was
Uh,
also very confused, Seth. I completely agree.
No, I get it. It's like humongous, dude. I get it.
Squid
It
changed.
took me longer than I'm willing to
I
admit.
think Squid changed his build because now he has 2 branches, but he might have ate one before.
The battle begins.
Maybe.
Question is,
No, because he got a 1, didn't he?
No,
Yeah, he
just
did,
bought
but
it
I
out.
don't think he started with branches
He
before.
bought
threw
out
them
the wand, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
the real question is, did Giggles remember where Squid put his ward last game and de-warded this game?
Apparently he did not. Wait, he's 2 sentries. He could have just placed 2 and killed this
Oh my
ward.
god, I'm disappointed.
Sad. Not having caster advantage.
Yeah,
Apom.
wasn't Giggles watching?
He literally casted the game.
Hey man, there's a lot. You're like standing in for grand finals, dude. That's a lot of pressure.
Well,
Grand
me-
finals, 1 game down.
Well, meanwhile, I face Squid Team, and I feel like they check the VOD between games or something. Check the replay between games because they de-warded me game too.
I wouldn't put it past him, dude.
I think
that sounds like
these
something
people are
they'd do.
crazy. They do lots of replay watching.
I think J-Bay wants revenge on his captain from last season.
Oh yeah, true.
Very well possible.
I feel like they powered up J-Bay now. Just putting him against Giggles.
Wait, did J-Bay and Giggles have beef?
No, it's they're still like they still like stack together, so they're just chill. I just know that like Giggles is always whenever you play with him, he's like, yeah, no, everyone who used to play with me hates me because I suck so much.
Aren't they
my
both
God.
like super big boomers too?
Giggles is
Giggles
definitely a
is.
boomer.
J-Bay's a boomer.
Giggles is the
Literally, I'll
second
tell you
child.
how every lane went last season. It was Giggles and J-Bay. Giggles would like make a mistake, J-Bay would die, and J-Bay would say my lane's over. So he said my game's over, you're the 3 now.
Classic.
And then we'd win the game.
J-Bay is sniping a courier. If he sees
You'd have like
this.
2 farming heroes literally every game and not
J-Bay
go
just sniped
punish.
Glitch's courier bottom. That's a
Oh, it had
clarity
a wand
ward.
recipe on it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wand recipe actually isn't that huge because it only just gives you max charges.
Yes, but it's still 100.
It is still something. It's a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's money to the enemy team. It's the most important part.
I can't agree with Screamlight.
Squid is kind of beating
That's
this DK mid now.
Yeah. Well, it's
I wonder why. Timbersaw. Was he not winning in the previous one?
no,
lot
it was
closer.
very even.
I like how the off lanes are doing just as well as before. They aren't doing more CS.
Well, I don't know how comfortable Arctis is on Mars, to be honest with you. He doesn't
Yeah.
look super comfortable.
Yeah, this is definitely not
He's played it
Scrooms.
3 times
Mars.
this season, so.
Oh, 3.
Three.
Did you max out Spear?
Well, I guess 4 now if you include game 1.
Yeah, you max out Spear. It's the skill to max.
Giggles is trying to de-ward the sword, but he is not. Apparently missed it. He keeps
Especially with
pinging
the
it though.
clockwork, you can set up cogs and spear into the cogs.
Oh, we've got some tipping going on.
Or the tips. Why
I mean,
does...
they haven't killed the clock yet.
Oh,
No.
Uh-oh.
nice.
That's looking like a dead A.
He doesn't have mono. Oh, no, he does.
Nice.
And now
He's gonna get his courier too.
The courier.
The courier
He
should
has
die, yeah.
boot.
Gotta come sooner.
Do you see Octus? He has a gauntlet and ring in backpack.
Giggles.
Please.
Oh.
Oh no.
Why does he have these? Finally, they got auto completed, but
Small feats, hey.
You know what? AA should all chat now. Should just like retake the 4v5.
Oh no.
J-Bay's gonna
J-Bay,
get
no.
another courier.
oh, this ward. Giggles is threatening to first pick me, so I hope he loses this match.
Just captain. If you're an immortal
captain?
4-player, just captain. Throw
I
your
wanted to be a player one day.
just throw your responsibilities on some player you pick.
Yeah, but
He
Giggles.
he tried to do that this season. Shay and I didn't have any
I
of
tried to do that. did not
Oh
work.
my god.
This is
No, no,
Oh, dude.
Not dark.
Oh, no.
it. Alright. Get me
Hang
out.
on. Let me start the
Yeah.
timer.
Yeah, just some.
I just want to
just
say,
some-
I was the one that
Tell me
recommended that.
why.
I was the one that recommended Skater to pick Scroomlight.
Oh.
I just want to say.
The
Took in the
hatred
wrong
starts.
position.
Nope, Scroomlight owns. He destroyed me in lane plenty of times.
Yeah, Scoomlight owns. Scoomlight wants to go back to safe lane, but he's definitely an offline player.
No, I am.
You,
I
you
am
should even
safe
play
lane.
support. I think
He's
you
a
play really
carry
good support,
player,
too.
but it's harder to find offlaners.
I don't know. I have to say, Scoom, I actually cannot think of an offline you played that on. Like, I don't think you were the cause we lost any game.
Oh, just trying to pump my tires so when you pick me next season, I won't feel bad about having to play offlane again.
No, I'll put you mid because I'm going safe lane.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no. Scroomlight mid.
No, no, please.
You want to go back to offline now? Want to go back to offline?
Oh god, I'm worse than Giggles mid. This man could beat me in the mid lane. Jesus.
Want to go back to
Hey,
offline
man.
now?
Giggles won some lanes mid. He should not have.
Oh, back to what you were saying, JD, though. That's what I did. I captained this season. I picked both Scroom and Shade Doctor, and then I asked either of them to, like,
You have to
shot
ask
call or, like,
beforehand.
do scrims or anything. And both of them said, sorry, I didn't captain,
Okay,
so I don't
scrims
want
are-
to do any of that.
Scrims are pretty cringe, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
Hey.
scrim, that's like.
Hey, they
big
pubbed.
freedom
They
move.
duo pubbed like 50 times during the season.
Yeah, but they didn't. They were allergic to settling up scrims and stuff.
Yeah, no, pubs are alpha. That's like an alpha move, but scrims,
No,
cringe.
no, pubs are Sigma.
Yeah, Sigma
Don't
mindset,
do
dude.
that.
Excuse me while I go edge for 4 hours for disappointed. Sorry. I know it's a family-friendly cast.
So I'm getting way too personal
Wait.
here.
I was not told this was.
Have you not seen that meme, dude?
Oh my
I
god.
think I turned it not family friendly when I frickin' messaged Skater saying Mars slaps Luna's titties like bags of rice at the grocery store.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's very.
Oh,
Family
you
friendly.
said it again.
It's very specific.
I just want to say, DK is now winning.
Oh,
Comes
what
to
did you
CS now.
see that spear?
I wish I
That's
did.
DK is
sad.
winning mid right now.
Is he? Oh, I mean,
He
he's
should
up.
just Q Timbo. He's got arcane. Just keep queuing
He's got a
Timbo
level
now.
advantage too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a stun.
I would.
Wishing
I
he
would
just
ult.
took
I would
the
ult
forfeit
and
right now.
like just go on Timber right now.
I could go on him here, like
But go on
without
the
creep.
tower. Just hit the tower, please. Please.
Got it. Small camp.
No, he's gonna steal his small
Cut it-
camp.
oh, no, he's
Why
cutting.
isn't he hitting the tower? You should just ult Dragon Form and hit
Yeah,
the tower.
he's
It's
literally
perfect.
it.
Oh my god, look at this farming efficiency though.
Wait,
Oh, no,
JJ's
J-Bay.
here now.
No, I mean it's just like he
Dude, look at
literally has
JJ's
an
item.
arcane rune.
What a
He has
chat.
an arcane rune, and the ultimate's only 35
No
mana. It's
boots.
just wasting time
No
with
boots
it.
medallion.
Terrorblade's already
He
off
also
the
lowers
bottom.
the cooldown, so we'd have it back
Yeah.
sooner.
Yeah, exactly. It's the whole thing.
Do you think
What just
Terrorblade?
happened?
Do you think Terrorblade should be sacking the lane this early on?
How
No.
did Clock
Dude, he
die?
did. Look at the Terrorblade build. He did it again.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Hey, he's trying to be authentic for the remake, alright?
Very powerful.
I swear it's not as bad as it
Can't
looks.
just go on this
I
timber.
mean, I'm sure it's fine,
is
but
not a
I
good
feel
build.
like Boots is better if you're gonna be in the jungle, right?
It's
Yeah.
not.
We can't.
It's really just not that good because like Treads is really good. Why would you skip Treads?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you'd want the finished treads unless you're gonna be sticking in lane with that because you just can.
Luna's
It's going
in-
top on Luna. Luna could be dead here.
Why is the Terrorblade not? Is he
No,
waiting?
this is not a
Luna
dead
is
Luna.
missing the hook.
Oh,
No!
what
No! What just happened?
He messed up. He needed to wait for the arena for like a second longer to get the clockwork closer to him, so he could just cogs him against the side after the spear ended.
Okay, wait, guys. I need to point out something really important. Terrorblade waited 30 seconds to stack both camps, and he missed both of them.
Oh
no.
He literally sat in the triangle for 30 seconds, not hitting creeps to stack, and he missed both of them.
Luna just died top. Meanwhile,
That's a
Clock died
powerful.
top. and
That's
Witch
a,
died
that's a
bottom.
Sigma play to show his discipline of not needing as much gold.
Yeah.
Giggles feeding bottom. Giggles feeding
J-Bay
bottom.
killed Giggles.
Again?
Oh, no.
I feel
Yo.
like
Again?
Yo, Skater, remember when J-Bay was like 18-2 against us?
Yes.
I think he's gonna do that again, but with just kills on Giggles.
The only thing I'm happy with is I don't have to ask GMS to adjust JB up because the JB adjusted himself up.
JB
He's
went-
Ancient 1 now?
JB
Because
went
JB
18
was-
and 2 on first pick block.
JB was Legend 4 draft, but he's now Ancient 1, so he's already adjusted himself up.
Started playing some rank.
Yeah.
I was very
Really?
surprised.
I don't know, JB is really, or was really good value. I should have skipped him.
EMS, if I promise to play only mid, can you adjust me down to Archon 1?
I'll do it if you agree to play with your trackpad.
Alright, I'll do it.
God, my
I need video proof.
game against
tried.
Streamlight mid was so cursed. It was Weaver against Arc Warden.
Yep. Oh man, that was the game where I had to drag frickin' Calf and Giggles screaming by their bootstraps to try and win a game.
I played so
I tried
poorly that
asking
game.
the admin that. I was like, if I go support, can you adjust me? Not work.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, it
I
sort
don't-
of worked on adjusting Shay in the first place, though.
Yeah, they should have adjusted shit.
JB kills Giggles again.
He's already on a killing spree against.
No, against only Giggles. He was just
Only
going.
Giggles.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, this
Need to-
is... this is
Do Tips
quite the
walk on
clock.
Giggles? He tips Giggles.
No, Giggles is probably too busy hearing his dogs barking at his crying children.
His newborn child.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of problems with that statement.
Mars
I don't
is
know if I
having a
want to
lot
tell
better game, but I feel like Terrorblade's having a
Radiant's
worse
bottom
game.
tower is under
anyone.
attack.
The DK is still top of the CS by actually a decent margin. 10
I
CS
mean,
over Timbo.
he didn't get solo killed and then everything
Oh.
Radiant's middle
else.
tower
But
is falling.
he did
Screw
lose
him like
his
this
tower.
is so. Okay, finally, he used his ult. He is a second
Squid
draw
got
pain
the
rune and he
tower
didn't use
before
his ult.
Rinsler got the tower. That's
He
so
has
sad.
not hit the tower
Hasn't
once.
hit the tower at all.
Hit the towel! Hit it!
He's in
Hit it! Hit
17
it!
damage.
Please,
Please.
okay. I was gonna say, if he had 4 points in Dragon's Blood and he didn't just tank the tower and hit it anyway, I would be sad, but he's
Oh.
only got 3, so...
Easy curve.
Timbo just left. Timbo teleported out. You see Timbo top. Hit the tower. Hit the tower. Please.
Oh, that's not
What
what you
is-
want, just to drop down an arena and both of you die.
Is under attack.
I think all of you misunderstand the purpose of Dragon Knight's ult. It is not to put. It is to farm.
Oh, okay.
True.
The
Level
DPS
one.
is just huge.
Level 1
That's
especially.
a Sigma male move.
Yeah.
Like he farms the wave, but the
Hey, he's got a blink now.
Oh, he's gonna hit it. He's
17
gonna, oh,
damage
he's
on
gonna hit it. He's gonna hit it.
No,
He's
he
that-
Oh,
he
there
hit
it
it. He
is.
hit it once. He hit it.
He's touched the tower.
We're
Oh, he hit it.
200.
His ult's
Oh,
ended. Okay.
Like that was
He's-
three
he's not allowed to
right
touch
clicks
it
and
until the next
immediately
one.
300
I-
damage.
I just want to say, Winslow, if you see this, look how much damage you did to the tower just hitting it like twice. Now imagine if you hit that in both your ults, it'd be gone by now.
Well, please tell me this is a finished Dragonlance and not another Band of Elven skin that's
Radiant's
coming to him on his
top
pro.
no, it's
Okay,
got,
good.
that's
It's a second pair of treads.
Dude, he's got to replace the Iron Branch. Oh, what is happening?
I've unironically seen a Herald player go 2 pairs of treads on Terrorblade because they're like, oh, it's the best value for attack speed. And I'm
They
like,
used to go like 3 pairs way back when.
I think 2 pairs was actually good at some point. I forget when though.
Why did
Rinsler's
Rinsler
alive. That's
ult
a
there?
that's a
That's
deep,
kind of weird.
that's a
He
centaur
thought there would be a
blink
fight, I think.
I guess, yeah.
Rinsler's
Squid's just in.
Rinsler's had
I
his
just-
blink on his courier for like a minute and a half.
His career was dead for a little while though.
Wait, oh yeah.
I know Timber sucks.
Well,
They don't really have damage to kill him.
they
He's got the
can't kill
hood.
him anymore. It's
Yeah.
I mean, if they drop the arena there, do you think they could maybe kill him?
They need Clockwork.
They need him to have no stacks up.
Well, I think also Clock would really help because what happened game 1 is Timber would be diving, Octa's Timber, and then Clock would just rotate over. And Clock actually does like pretty high magic damage.
I want to kill this, so I might get this Luna here.
Squid has a hood as well. So.
Never mind. They actually do have enough damage with that.
Oh, this Luna is just
He must
walking
have.
away.
He didn't have the cogs though. Oh no.
I always forget
Goodbye.
that.
What? Giggles?
Oh, the balance variant.
Oh my!
Giggles, die!
No.
Those bounces were really bad.
Under attack.
Let's forget that
Those
Luna's the
were
easiest hero in the
unfortunate
game right now.
I changed my mind. I wish they didn't do the remake.
Just end it. 4v5.
End it, please.
Dire's middle tower
I mean, this is pretty much where it was at last game, right? It's a little bit better for Radiant, I guess.
A little
Exact-
better for Radiant, but
But it's
I just
still not
still-
good.
I'm just
Artez
still
pushed the
trying to
hood.
digest the fact that I think
Oh.
DK has only used
Did he-
his ult
oh,
like once
I
or
hate it.
twice.
He had like 1,500 gold and five
someone
hood.
click on another hero than the Arctis one. I can't look at that. I just don't know.
Please.
Wait, did he buy a wand yet?
Nope.
Not by wand. Oh, the Marina! Oh.
I think he's soul ringed.
Yo, Squid, tank the outside of that to get your frickin' mana up.
Dragon Tail.
I don't know about you guys, but
Oh, they
whenever
can't
the
even
Marina's
kill
up,
the
I just
list.
walk into it always.
Someone should have messaged him to just buy a wand, like even if it's against the rules. Just tell the man, please. I don't care.
I
You
can
can tell
turn
me
a
it's
blind
my
eye to
fault.
that.
Fuck it,
Seb's
yeah.
not the admin anymore.
Blame
so
me.
he doesn't care.
A long time ago, when I was in Auditro Finals, I was playing an OD, and this was like back when Tranquils was, I think, better or something, and I was also Zeus, and someone renamed themselves Tranquil Boots and messaged me, buy me, and like messaged me like 10 times, buy me, because they wanted me to buy Tranquil's OD or something. And apparently the casters were going nuts over it.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Funny.
Oh, God. I died.
Oh, what is happening, please?
That's rough.
There's so many skills.
Radiant still has 0 heroes that are running at enemy heroes, so.
What is
Oh,
happening? Giggles,
he's
please
giving
ult!
it the Giggles.
Oh.
Alright, J-Bay's got 4 kills on Giggles.
Giggles has 4 deaths.
That's
Okay,
so
okay. I
sad.
changed my mind. This was worth it just to see JB kill Giggles over and over again.
JB's just getting
Oh,
a
they're taking the aim
maelstrom.
stack on the Centaur. Oh.
No.
Oh no. Oh no, he wants the TB kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Does he
attack.
have?
Is he gonna?
Yes.
He's not gonna get it. He's doing the thing.
Yes, Thunder.
Cube
The
didn't.
problem is they know they're doing this stack now.
Yeah, so they need to
Kinda
either bring the
weird.
Timber Saw there and the Luna, or they
Huh?
can't.
Timber is
Oh,
coming.
you got
Ooh.
the. Hey, she's dead here.
Okay, he ulted
The
Squid.
arena
That's
on
not.
just Squid. He can't Timber Chain through that, Squid.
He did his best.
Oh, big
Oh.
Thunder.
Oh?
Thunder.
Okay.
They're gonna they have this damage. Wow.
Okay. He took a lot of damage.
That was nice. That was nice.
The
And
Thunder
it's
is.
Okay.
It's the
And the
Timber
late
count.
Stand in
The
who
late
tips.
tip.
late
The
tip from
Giggles
Giggles.
tip nonetheless.
Almost
Oh
got
my
the
God,
bottom
I
tier
like-
one as well.
Oh,
Well,
J-Bay might die here. Oh, Lorenzo
Man,
might
if
die
only
too.
Martin had ult here.
Like, oh wait, he's level 12 with
Oh,
no
the
ult.
ult? Oh.
Wait, he went to 4 points. I swear you always get 2 points into
Oh, they're gonna kill the Centaur.
the ult before getting the last 2 points in the list beam.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
no-
get it at 11 and 12, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the ult at 11 and 12, then you finish Lucid Beam, then you get your
Wait.
balance.
Wait, why? Why would you want level 1 ult with level 2 Lucid? This is a little weird.
You don't really. You want level 2 ult.
But why would you level ult then before getting level?
Oh no.
It's because you want the point in it when
What is DK in?
like the levels are smaller.
There was an attempt.
I don't think it works like that. Let me look up a Luna build. I don't trust.
I feel like that's the way I've always seen it.
Isn't it that you only go like 1 or 2 points in Lunar Blessing?
Dire's top
And
No.
then
is under
Like
attack.
you max out everything else, including your ultimate, and then.
No,
Not
you
right
can go.
now.
No,
It's
you
like
go
the same
like.
it's the same reason Gyrocopter literally goes 0, 1, 4 and stats.
God,
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, like that's just farming efficiency for him, but like
Okay, I'm
Luna
looking-
testing doesn't
TB?
help that much.
Oh, he's just.
They have so much snipe potential on Dire,
Yeah.
Oh, they're giving the
boy
tips
tips.
to him too.
especially once they have the Luna Shard. They're gonna have so much snipe potential.
Okay, I'm looking at a pro China game. He got ult at 9, and then got 2 levels in Glades after, and then gets ult again, and then finishes beam.
Is this a safe lane?
And he gets salt at 12, right?
Yeah, he gets ult. Well, he got ult at 9, and he got it again at 12, and he always
Yeah.
finishes beam after. So I guess you guys are right, even though it seems really weird.
I don't know, it's just like
That's their point.
it's basically if you need to show up for a fight with like, your ult, it's
That's
better
the
to
thing,
have
if
the 2
you-
points than to have
If
the
you
extra
think of
2
like
points.
that fight there, if he had also, he might.
This is not going well for Radiant.
Really,
Oh,
they're not even gonna get
just
Luna. Oh my
sad
god,
Dragon
maybe.
Knight.
Wait.
Oh, Luna could.
Oh my god.
They're gonna lose. They might lose DK too.
They're the Dragon Knight.
Squid's not letting him get
He has
away.
DP. He had DP.
I mean, I'm just
Jake
trying to
was here.
think. Would I rather have 4 points in Q in the beam, or would I rather have 2 points in it and 2 points in ult? I
Right.
just don't see
Points
what
in
I.
it in the ult because
Yeah,
the
if,
ult means you can show up in fights.
But
Yeah,
what-
if a fight breaks out.
But the ult with 2 points in beam, it's only doing 150 damage a beam thing from the ult.
Yeah, but that's still like the
Still
equivalent
worth
of,
it?
that's still equivalent of 9 beams for 250 mana.
Dire's middle tower is under
I
attack.
guess.
Radiant structures
You win
are
this one,
fortified.
Screw.
I can see an argument for
Lose the
only
rest.
getting like 1 point in ult. And then maxing your beam, but I think you need at least 1.
Yeah.
To, like,
Squid's going for
the
that.
The
double
power
lotus
spike from
orb.
level 1 to 2 clips is so huge as well.
Yeah, I guess.
They have Blink on Mars.
And he just disappeared.
They don't have Arena either.
Giggles has got him, it's okay.
Yeah, Giggles is staring Squid in the eye and saying, I will show you a true EST2 champion.
Oh no.
Dragon Knight might be dead.
Oh, Rinsler,
Oh,
yeah, he's
quick,
gonna
turn,
die.
turn.
Oh no.
walked past him.
He did
The
the
juke.
Blink, blink.
Yes!
Oh
What a
my
gamer.
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
no,
getting chased down
Squid.
though. Don't walk into the creeps. Don't walk into the creeps.
Squid cut his
walking
walking
into the creep.
Where was he going though? What is he? He's just. Dio
There's
could
no
just
man
run at him.
planned.
I don't think Dio knows
take
he
the
has no
tower.
teleport.
You just take the
Radiant's
tower.
bottom
Like,
tower
Just
is
take,
under
he doesn't know. He
The
doesn't hit
tower's up.
towers.
Dire's middle
80
tower
health.
JD, he does not
The
hit
mid
towers.
tower is
Towers
still
are the enemy.
alive. The creeps are doing more than him against
Yes.
the tower.
He
Does
cannot hit the tower.
oh,
does Radiant ever get enough damage to
Oh,
deal
he's
with?
hitting it. He's
He's
hitting it.
getting it.
Oh
Oh, the
no,
glyph.
he's going.
They're gonna have another glyph too, because mid is gonna go down.
They might go down at
They
the
want to
same
go at the
time.
same time. This is the play.
Yeah. Wow, what a
They got no
play.
glyph. They can't glyph it. Both go down at the same time.
I don't think even EG could have fucking done that. That was crazy.
Yeah. It's just like new pro strat.
Martin has a lot of CS though, so there's
He's-
that.
He is very rich.
Does the Radiant ever get enough damage to deal with all of Luna, CK, or CK? What the fuck? Centaur and Timber?
No.
Probably not.
Rob.
Not when
Like,
Luna gets like
Dupe
Like,
is
market
wait,
in.
items.
With the way this Mars is scaling, I don't think he'll ever do enough damage to kill any of them. on
If
his
there
own.
wasn't a Timber Saw, I would have said yes.
By the way, I just
But
want to say
Timber-
this is the real Timble build. Shroud into Lotus and the Kaya-san.
Yeah, it's very good.
Example, Octus went the no wand pipe build. This is the real build.
Yeah, the pipe is never worth it right now. I swear if like any hero should just
Yeah.
get the Eternal Crowd over pipe. It's like
Yeah, JD was saying last game that it was nerfed by like 800 cost. Like it's
Yeah.
800 costs more in pipe.
and it's,
Oh
like,
no,
made its aura even worse. It's like
how did that?
I
did
feel
it
so
feel?
bad
What
to
does
buy
it
as an
feel on?
offlaner. The only
think that
time I
AL
buy, the only time I buy pipe is against AA as an offlaner.
Like, pipe is literally just like, hey, here's 1,700 of your net worth in nothing, just for a slot. Pretty
No,
much.
you know this.
Oh
makes,
my
like-
god! Oh
Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna
Why
die.
did you turn around?
Okay, okay.
Oh, I don't
You
think he
know-
realized that he was about to be denied.
I just realized this discussion makes my game earlier hurt so much more because we reverse. I don't even know who reversed, but my team somehow convinces each other to go 2 pipes.
That's the worst sounding game.
These are 6K, 7K
I think
players,
Squid's
by the
dead.
way.
Squid.
They should go Roche.
Immediately hit Roche.
You
Yeah,
have
there you go.
meta.
Oh, they're
Please.
smoking.
Roche, please.
The smoke.
Oh,
Are you going back?
Do they know? Do they know?
Is
Bull.
it the Giggles call? Did Giggles make this call?
Giggles ready to call.
He's
Giggles
the
knows.
Tuesday champion.
Easy Tuesday, yeah. You know, these are Tuesday players. I know.
Yo.
They know what's
the
coming
old-
though.
Oh,
The
no,
big
they know.
ale.
Arctis no. Arctis no.
Oh,
Stop.
they don't have. Oh,
He has Thunder. He has Thunder.
Thunder. Oh.
oh my God.
The BKB timing. This is
No.
the BKB used.
What's the Sunder interaction with the AA ult? Like you still
Yeah,
swap HP,
ignores
right?
it.
Ignores it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It works the same as Oracle ult. He rolls Oracle ult too.
Oh, I've once seen someone who
the-
cat.
The AA
Oh,
lived.
what a play! by
JB
the
got
Centaur.
2 Maelstrom procs and 3 hits, by the way.
Oh, Rensler.
I was in a game where there was a
Gizzle?
AA versus Oracle, and the Oracle cast his ult on him the same tick that the Shatter happened, so the Shatter went through the ult and just
Arctis is about to go, I think.
Oh, the
Oh.
spear vision.
Oh.
The way
They're
that
waiting
Thomas
until they're gonna
Dolan
go around
and
now.
works and
Too
the
smart
AA
for
Hey, they can't.
Oh,
Oh, AA.
Oh, the ult.
oh my god!
Oh.
Save the game.
What?
Oh, Squid getting this?
Oh,
Squid
they
getting
didn't get
Still
it.
got Aegis, damn.
And they got the Roche kill. Okay.
You know, Dio got the Roche kill, but I want to give Giggles play of
But
the
Giggles
game.
lives.
I want to give Giggles play of the game.
That
He gets
was
the kill on
sick.
Luna and gets out. He also killed AA.
And he's doing mental damage by tipping Martin, who's very volatile to tilting.
Yeah, Martin killed.
Martin very volatile and tilting.
He's not that volatile.
That's
Come on.
Martin,
Towards tipping, I mean,
did you see the
his
the
own
pregame
performance.
rankings?
His own performance can tilt him, but dumb stuff like
the-
that, he's way too old
Yeah.
for that.
Is under attack.
In
Yeah,
the
I
pre-
think so.
In the pregame rankings, he was like listed most toxic because he like put the most words in alt chat or something.
I mean, I've played like 2
that's 'cause
pubs
he's
with Martin.
French Canadian though.
Okay,
don't know
Martin
if
is
I- I don't know
not
if I
French
mentioned that,
Canadian.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of Zamo. Never mind.
No, Martin is some Eastern European.
Ah, well, same thing.
Oh, wait, I thought Martin was Russian.
Same thing.
I
I thought he
mean,
was from Mars.
I don't know exactly what country it is.
I'm pretty sure he's just from Russia.
See,
Turn you off? That close enough?
I thought, unless I'm misinformed.
They're going on Octus.
Oh, they're going on
Giggles is
Squid?
healed. Giggles has made the call.
Oh no, Squid.
Giggles knows.
Squid, you can't.
Oh, he might just he might kill
Killing all of them
at
though.
least 2. Good lord.
They have to run after this. I'm thinking they fight more.
Oh,
Can they fight more? I don't
no,
think they can. I
they
think get
can't.
out. Run,
They use
run.
BKB on TB as well.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You might.
Clockwork, no.
Oh my god, what is happening this
Giggles
game?
lived though. Giggles lived. He can protect the tower now.
They need to like.
They need to start pumping Giggles with full of the tomes
No,
so he gets
Giggles!
the 25 HP
W
regen
the
on
tower!
cross armor.
Why isn't Giggles putting W on the tower?
I think
Because
he'll
he's too
die
scared.
if he gets close.
Well, he's not moving. He's
He's
AFK.
saving it for high ground. Come on,
Yeah,
Squid.
he's
High
using
ground,
it.
high ground.
He's gonna use it here.
Giggles?
Come on, Giggles.
Come on,
Giggles?
Oh no.
Now,
Please.
now is your time. Oh no, they glyph first, then they
Okay,
use
so he's
it.
glyphing now. Okay, he's baiting.
Okay, he's gonna use it. He's gonna use it after Glyphins.
I guarantee you, it's coming out. Come on.
Come on, Giggles.
Come on, Giggles.
Giggles, no!
You know you can use it on
No!
towers, please.
Oh no.
No, he's not gonna use it. Does he not
He's saving
know?
it for the racks. He's saving it for the
He's
racks.
saving it for the bears. He's saving it for the bears. Alright.
No, he's saving it for his Mars, who's gonna. Oh,
Oh,
never
He
mind.
didn't use it on Mars!
Just
Giggles,
cast it.
please! Please!
It would already be off cooldown again.
Oh!
You know what? You know what's going on? He's still being there. Like, guys,
He's
did you see my
gonna
double
use it,
kill?
Alright, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, it's gotta be it.
Call it.
Oh, Arctis is back. Arena. BKB.
the
Doesn't
BKB
matter.
ending.
That was a.
Giggles is
Dive
broken.
That was
instantly.
Giggles is broken me.
Did Martin Manta dodge that spear?
Oh, here
Please
comes.
cast it. You have it off.
Oh.
Chain Frost.
Hit the loop.
Cast your W on someone, please.
W.
Cast a spell, man!
He's got to run. Oh, he lived. It's good.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
We lost. This
Man,
modern
if
team.
Giggles watch this VOD, it's literally just gonna be the last 10 minutes of this game. I was screaming at him.
Spoonlight, we lost most modern
Luna
team
here.
for this. This is what we lost for.
Yeah, well, this is what
No.
happens when you end up on the same side of the bracket as the Squid team.
Wow. Imagine being target team and losing to.
Well, target team also lost to us, and we lost to the Squid
We
team.
2-0
so-
target.
Okay, that was also week 8 after they secured the 1 seed, to be fair.
But I am confident to say I think we would have beat them again. But
Wait, who was one seed? Target's team?
Yeah. Breaker.
Number
please
1 seed
Giggles. Oh,
curse.
Giggles is dead. No more W anyway.
And they got knocked out by the bugs.
I'm just glad.
The Bugs were like the
Literally the
12 seed.
Last seed.
Yeah, they were 12
They
seed.
had to play in the play-in game.
They were last seed and they weren't even in playoffs. They had to play like a tiebreaker game.
I thought
They
the
played-
play-in game forfeited or something.
No, they
No,
played
no,
it.
something
Nope,
else.
they beat US Danny.
Radiant's
They beat US, Danny, and
That's
Agni,
it.
and whoever else.
That's it.
Good, get this game over. I don't want to see Giggles respawn. He respawns.
This
He
is
would
not,
let the tower
this man
fall.
not cast his ice
Exactly.
armor on it.
No, because I'm pretty sure Giggles bought back after dying, and then he just didn't use W anyways.
Well, that was a fast disconnect from Rinsler.
At least I know now not
I wonder
to
how
pick Giggles.
I wonder how fast the Discord disconnected.
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't
no.
delete it! Don't delete it!
No, because Green King's probably, because he was the captain of that team, right? So he's probably like the owner of the server, so no one can delete it until he's back with internet.
Doesn't
There
mean
you
you can't
go.
leave in 5 seconds though.
Well, I guess just to say it quickly, congrats to Colonel Squid for new ESC Tuesday champion. Woo!
Colonel?
Colonial Squid in
Colonial Squid.
Colonial
new ESC
Squid
Tuesday
in Jabe.
champion.
Jabe. Is that
Back
back to
to-
back for Jabe?
Yep.
Yeah.
Back
See
to
if he
back,
can actually win it all this time.
You know, once he's not on a team with me, Seth, and JD anymore, he wins.
We lost to
powers
the
up.
we lost to the
Right.
eventual
Oh, no.
RD12 champions. Thank you very much.
Yeah, to be fair, you guys did lose to the eventual champions.
Wait, you guys lost to the Spidas team, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one they had Crucial on that team as well, right?
Crucial,
Yeah.
Rurik, Spides.
Oh yeah, no, that team was so stacked because Spidas was so sandbagged.
To be fair, he also like wasn't as good at the beginning of the season. Like he
did
leveled up a
improve
ton.
bunch.
Like the series he played against Skater, where it was like 90 minutes for a game, he was really poor. Like he wasn't
Yeah.
playing that well at all. And even when we played in the regular season, it wasn't great. But playoffs, he completely destroyed us.
Yeah, now he's like Divine 3 or something. That's maybe 5.
But congrats to Happy Total Reborn,
Yep.
representing
Congrats.
EST Tuesday in the intra. I always forget which one it is.
I think this was worth it. Just we got to see Giggles die 7 times.
Let's see how many times get killed by J-Bay. Only 4.
Wait, was he only killed by
Disappointed.
J-Bay? No.
No. Other people had to have killed him.
No, he,
It would have been funny if he was only killed.
Wait, I
by
want to see it. It does actually track.
yes, it does.
Okay, J-Bay killed him 4 times.
Yeah,
and
J-Bay
everyone
killed him
besides
for
AA
the
killed him
most.
once.
Killed him the first 4 times though.
Yeah,
That's
he
important.
literally was 4-0 killing Giggles, right?
Yeah.
He was 4-0 and Giggles was 0-4.
Wait, was this a planted agent, you think?
Alright, any winners interviews?
I'm done for now.
Ready
J-
to check that in here?
Yeah, but
Mark,
you
if
didn't
you wanna
win,
get-
Skater.
What?
Squid's not in here.
Oh. I was gonna say Martin probably would interview. He likes talking.
Martin in
He
this
likes
Discord?
talking.
He
He's
does.
not.
No, he was always talking.
Let me tag in.
Tuesday.
Yeah, let me just
This
tag in
center
Tuesday.
was Legend 1?
Done though. I've seen enough.
I literally just looked in the Tuesday chat, and the first thing Martin has said is, "Well, Ark just made me wait a whole season for it, but he was the problem because they were both on the same team that disbanded."
I just want to say also, Green
This-
King team proved me wrong. I was like, they took Arctis before me, and I was like, haha, they took Arctis, and here they won finals and not me. Green
Yeah,
King
but
was right.
they
Isn't
lost
Arctis
2-0 to Squid.
Bearcat's brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
True.
Is Oops not in the Tuesday Discord? I just
Wait,
can't
Arctis
ping
is-
him.
Arctis is whose brother?
Bearcat.
Bearcat.
Bearcat's
Oh.
brother.
Check the thing. Oh,
Oh,
winner's
J-Bay,
interview
the
with
two-time.
J-Bay.
J-Bay. Oh,
The
I'm
two-time,
done
the
anyway.
All right,
back-to-back.
but good
first
game, good
first
game.
question: how did it feel to kill Giggles 4 times in a row at the beginning of game 2?
So, I play a lot of Dota with Giggles, and I know that he does not like playing Pos 5, and I'm super confused why they took Giggles over Ponzi's.
I
doesn't
was
really
gonna
make
say
sense to me.
something, but
They took Giggles over me on a trackpad. Can you believe that?
But I mean, it like didn't feel that good, even though it kind of still felt good because, like, I know he's playing like a position he doesn't like playing, and he's like constantly out of position and doesn't know what's going on. So, I mean, I know he's not actually tilted because he knows like he's just fucking. out
What
of
do you
his
think
element
about
there.
what do you think about Giggles not using Frost Armor when you push the tier 2 and tier 3 mid?
Let's not make all the questions about
Okay,
J-Bay
well,
not making it.
Again, is
Giggles.
not a 5 player. That may have been like his second Lich game ever, so you know you got to cut him some slack.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, back-to-back winner. You can say
Yeah.
it now. Who was the problem, Seth, JD, or me?
Who did we lost to a super rigged team that season, didn't we?
We
Didn't
did.
we
We
lose
lost
to a
the
team that
literal
like won?
champions.
Yeah. Spider's Rourke crucial team.
That team was really good, and like I felt like we had a chance that series. I don't know. We
Yeah,
were like
we were up in both games.
playing
It's just
kind of
they
out of position.
they
too,
played
right?
better as a team.
Actually, I wanted to ask you, what made you play ranked again?
On your main.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
your main.
that's a good question. That's actually a great question. If I'm being perfectly honest, I mean, the band, I got a lot of couch band, but like not so much that I couldn't still play in Spurs, but I kind of just got bored of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to, and like I started playing, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it a lot, but I started playing on my main, and it was like actually really enjoyable games. Like even the games that I lost, even the games that like my teammates are just being complete retards, I'm still kind of enjoying them. I don't know. At some point, like playing Dota with people who are at your skill level is really an enjoyable experience, I think.
Sure.
Can't relate.
Compared
Sorry.
to people like who are always below your skill level, you know.
And you're
No
Ancient
wonder
One
Spader
now.
always hates his games.
So you're not going to be adjusted.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you going to do once Clockwork's actually banned and not picked by the other team?
I mean, Clockwork is it's a hero that like works for us, but I feel like it's one of my comfort heroes for sure, but it's just a hero that works for us. I don't necessarily think it's like my best hero or like the best thing we can pick. I feel like they had a pretty good idea we were going to pick Clockwork game 1, and they had some like it's actually really annoying to land into a Shadow Demon when you're Clockwork. Like there's not really anything you can do. You can't pull the leg because he Qs you, and like you can pretty much never kill him. I mean, you can annoy him, but for whatever reason, their carry player, like I don't know if like he'd go like even-ish or like start winning the lane for like the first 4 minutes, and then he'd just leave. Like I don't
Yeah, we
know
were
what was
kind of
going on with
confused
that.
why he would go to the jungle that early.
He literally waited 30 seconds in his triangle to try to double stack the ancients in this hard camp, and he missed both stacks.
All right, Sev's toxic.
Feels bad.
Dude,
That's
I
toxic.
sat there watching him for 30 seconds. I was like, is he like waiting to stack? And then he was, and then he missed it, dude. And I was like, damn.
Toxic player.
Toxic.
Which division do you hope to play in the
I'm
semis?
toxic.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess we'll get
Not
crushed
Dark?
by Dark's team, so
Just not
as
dark.
long as it's not Dark's team, I'll be happy, I guess.
Alright.
But like, clearly Dark's gonna win. so
GMS,
whatever.
you know what to do.
what?
Do some of the rigging. Thank you.
Don't
Oh,
put
yeah,
Tuesday
I'll rig
against
it.
Sunday.
Squid was talking about how like, oh, well, Dark's team, like, we just play the same way we played against these guys and we'll win. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, if I stop their mid, like, it doesn't matter. Like, he farms
if I
faster
stop,
than
if I
their
stop
guy.
Dark, it'll be fine.
Dark's not
no,
the mid.
Dark's
Dark's
playing
the
safe
carry.
lane.
Oh,
It's
is he
a
safe
dark
lane? Oh.
SSD lane.
Dude, I feel like every time I've watched Dark play on his
Oh
stream,
my
he's playing
god,
PA.
I have to lane against dude. I do not want to lane.
Oh
against
yeah,
the Dark SSD
I
lane.
laned against Dark SSD, and it was probably one of the most miserable experiences of my life.
I mean, I'm not good at like saying what I want to do in lane, and mostly I just like try to run at the 5 and let my off laner just try to one-on-one, and that's probably not a good idea if it's gonna be against Dark.
But JBay, you and Squid have the opportunity to win the RD2L Triple Crown, winning mini, Masters, and now regular RD2L. You've won a mini, right? One of your 50 minis.
I've actually won 2 minis. I won a back-to-back mini, actually.
Now you've run a back-to-back Tuesday.
I mean, yeah. Alright, well, I guess since I have to go on record, JD was the problem.
This is so sad.
No toxic.
The Medusa
God,
with no mana shield.
Hey, that was regular
Dude.
season, to be fair.
Yeah,
Buys back, no mana shield.
I mean,
sad.
but like, when it comes down to it, JD knows he was the problem. Like, he knew, like, coming in, he was playing position that he
does?
He was little out of. I mean,
dude,
dude, everyone, dude,
that was a
tell me,
for-fun
like, our
season.
team's not better if Sev just plays mid and JD plays 1 that season.
I mean, we could have
Maybe.
picked Apon, or we could have picked like a divine carry that season.
That's also true. That's also
But no,
true.
that team was
and then I
really
could have played 4.
that team was really fun though.
Confirmed, I was
Right.
the problem.
You
That was
could
a
have picked
chill
a divine
team.
carry. JD could have played 3, and I would have played 4.
No,
And yeah, sure, we got
would've
like some
lit-
scrub as
We
5,
would
but
have
like
literally run the table that season.
that's such a strong team for Tuesday.
Like everybody would have been complaining so much about that team.
Yeah.
I'm
I
glad.
have zero regrets about that team. I had a lot of fun with that.
Like
No,
we,
that was a super fun team.
like
for
we
sure.
screwed around, won 11 games, and we're leading the eventual RD12 champions. So what
And
more
I have
can
to
you
say,
ask
like
for?
that season is like where I really started to play off lane and enjoy it. I played so much off lane since then.
Nice.
Pretty much just like a 4-player before then, but
Yeah, because you won
You know.
Masters playing 3 as well.
oh, look at you following me around, you fucking stalker.
You asked me to play on that team.
I know. Alright, you don't have to turn around on me like that so quick.
Also, you like beat Princess team, and that was really funny.
Yeah, I mean, Wops kind of carried the shit out of us. He's like fucking divine now, but whatever. We won't talk about that.
Yeah, but Wafts also suffers from no brain syndrome.
Hey,
I forgot
that's
Scrooge
that's
here.
my this season's teammate here.
Hey,
You
I've
can't
been on
say
I've
that.
been on teams with him for 5 seasons in a row. So.
I mean, having Wops is just great because he'll just tell you what he wants, and you're like, "Yeah, do you want me to first phase?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want you to first phase." I'm like, "All right, dope."
Yeah.
Wafts
And
is
then
so
you're like, "No, it's
the
still
amount
gonna
of
be
times
fine."
we just first phase Invoker and bug for wafts every single game.
It is, but like, you
It's
know what? It
very
worked out
nice.
every time.
Yeah.
Like, even if he had a horrible matchup and like he lost the lane, he would still like get 6 and just like do shit and make things happen. And that's like exactly what we need.
All right, JB, how many drinks are you in tonight?
What
would
really
have
is
game
a
3 begin.
drink? If you,
Can't believe
If you-
JB's reformed. This
what?
is so
No,
sad.
I'm definitely not reformed. Okay, so. Dude, it's hard to count because. Look, if I was just sitting here like drinking beers, I'd like go over to the recycling and be like, okay, this is how many empties I got. But like when you like start doing mixed drinks, who really fucking knows? I don't know how much shit I'm pouring into this. Maybe it's a lot, maybe it's a little. I don't know.
It's just a feeling you get.
As long as it tastes good, who cares?
All right,
Yeah,
anybody have anything else for JB before we let him go?
JB, how did it feel to go 18-1 on clock?
How's it
Okay,
feel
that
to
was
play-
against you. That was 2 weeks ago. But I mean, like, dude, it's so easy playing with Squid, who also wants to ape out like me, and just have him tell me what to do. It's fucking amazing. It feels so good. He's like, oh, just go hook this guy. I'm like, okay. I thought I got like 3 kills. I'm like, dude, this is dope.
I definitely shouldn't have given Squid the puck hero. That's too much 8 for him. Too good.
Yeah, no, the puck, it really is. It fits our playstyle.
Game 1 in the finals, they literally, you guys literally just pick clock puck again. It's like, oh yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah, that was the plan.
Skater's still just sad that we lost.
18-1 clock.
Okay, I actually believe I had 2 deaths.
18-2
maybe even
clock.
3.
You know what,
18-3
JB,
clock.
I'll fact check it for you. Give me a second here.
Alright, hold on. I think it's 18-3 and 22.
It was 18-3 and 22.
Oh.
And your 2 of your deaths were to Skater, and the other one was to me.
Rough.
I feel bad for Vipe.
Yeah,
Vipe getting bullied.
Alright, hold on. I'm sorry if I'm like derailing your stream.
No, we had nothing
Nah,
else
it's
we were
fine.
going to talk about.
JB's now
dude,
carrying the dreams
There's no
of
way
Skater
that guy
team.
played fucking Gyro before. Like, what? Why did you pick him Gyro? You were gonna play like everyone. Squid's like, oh, this is what Skater plays mid, and then you put it on Vipe, and dude, I got it. He did not look like a Gyro player at all.
Vipe believed
Any
I could
comment?
coach him through Gyro.
No
in game
comment.
3.
I did not tell him to pick Gyro. Someone else said, I believe.
I mean, were you thinking about playing the mid Gyro at all, or that was?
I was
the Vipe
considering it.
Gyro
I
all
probably
the way?
should have. I always was worried about playing mid Gyro versus like higher ranked players, but I never got the chance to. So maybe it actually would have worked. Who knows?
I mean, I think you won your lane all 3 times, but I mean, you had good matchups, but still, like I
Also,
think that's.
Squid lanes.
Oh, okay, I didn't say that. You said that, not me.
I said that. I'll take it. I can say it because Squid also lost. Lads. Like me.
Well, anything else before we wrap this up?
This was a fun cast. Thank you for hosting it, JD.
Thanks
JD.
for everybody coming on.
Can't say
Hey,
anything.
did
I'm
you guys
done.
see Ponzeus's cast? I mean, I actually, obviously you guys did, because I only knew about it from this Discord server. But, could we give a shout out to him?
Reborn?
Ponzeus on the road to becoming a future professional caster.
Woo!
Who's
Yeah.
Ponzi?
The only cast I remember from Apon is when he asked if someone nutted in pizza.
Okay.
So good. So good.
I've never peaked higher. I've never peaked higher in my casting career than that one clip.
Well, thanks everyone for coming on. Thank you, JB, for having a good series, and you have the hopes of all of EST Tuesday upon you yet again.
Well, feels bad.
So let's see if we can win a series this time.
You don't have me and Giggles dragging you down. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I just got a Squid dragging me down.
But
just kidding. Hopefully
anyways,
you turned off the stream.
I did not say that.
thanks for watching, and who knows about semis? We'll see.
Are you gonna return the couch cast?